I was just about to come on and I read that comment, Abyss. Hello everybody, and welcome in. Have I got a treat for you today? Oh my goodness, I had an idea. Let me come on camera first of all. Hello everybody. Oh, I forgot that clicking out of the game cuts the music. Welcome in, Holly Pop. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back. Treats, exactly. I had a lovely day today. I went to the park. It was a play day today with me and Baby Bim. I even went shopping with Baby Bim and Baby Bim. And for the first time ever, I had Baby Bim in the shopping cart seat, and she was next to Baby Bim, who's 3 years old, and it was lovely. I was holding on to the baby because she's only like 7 months, like tightly, thinking like you're not going to fall out of this cart. But they're going around together. They were both loving it. They were copying each other's hands where they were holding it. It was really, really lovely. And then we went to the park and we played with this $6. It's crab, but it's a rocket that it's cardboard and it shoots a foam rocket up, and it's supposed to whistle, but it doesn't whistle. And then bubbles. It's been a lovely day. And I was thinking I might do a short stream today. Not because I don't like you and I think I could do better. I could. But I was thinking there's so much YouTube stuff I want to get on with that Twitch sort of interferes with Twitch and YouTube clash. None of the Bannerlord people, apart from one, Lee Aim, you're the only person from Bannerlord that has integrated themselves into Twitch. But Twitch and Bannerlord seem to be separate communities. Tonight, we're going to combine. Tonight, we are going to see if my laptop can handle Bannerlord. I have tried it once before, and my laptop cannot. But that was like 4 years ago. What I'm excited to do is there is a beta update 1.3, and it's available to the public. Anyone can play this, and I was going to do a short stream today so that I could play around with it and try and get an idea and with the mind of making content. Hey Zoe, hey Hole in One, I see you walked off. Hello. Get a better PC. I'll give you my bank details and you can sort it out for me. He took my phone. Hello. Oh good, no, give it back to Hole in One. Anyway, I'm doing my intro. Saturdays and Sundays at precisely 9 PM. I never miss a beat. You got news? I got news. So there is a beta available to the public that I want to get involved with. And I thought instead of doing a short stream and then getting on with Bannerlord, what if I combine it? Then we can have a longer stream and we can all play Bannerlord. How fantastic is that? The only caveat is I was going to play a closed beta, restricted access under embargo, because I'm in comms with the Bannerlord staff, developers, and major YouTubers: Resonant, Strat Gaming, Tactical Enlightenment, Koifish, Jackie Fish, all the big names, and then there's little old me getting involved as well. But I probably shouldn't have even said that is even a thing, to be honest, but we're not going to be playing that because that is strictly confidential. We are going to be playing the open beta 1.3. Sorry, what is you? I cut this incel simp off and he made a Twitch. Never told him my username. Added me on Discord. But also get this, he sent me $100 on. Well played. Little Nightmares 3. So, without further ado, shall we get on with the game?
I'm Jaquillin and you're watching BIM94.
So first of all, they have changed the background scenes. Look how good this is. This used to be one static scene. It used to be, oh, mutton. Oh, mutton, everybody. the background here used to be this. With, not sure if you can see that at all, even. Fantastically illustrated by our friend Mutton, the channel partner. I'm not sure you can see, that doesn't do it justice. This is fantastic. This is the dragon banner, and someone, there's a bit of mystery as to who this fella is holding the dragon banner. And there's catapults going past him. It used to always be that, but now this is Lucon. If I just do anything else and I come back, this is now the Britannia scene, animated, dynamic, themed, and there's Caladog up here. It does seem to be restricted. It is jittery, but this is, don't forget, this is a beta, and this is a very nice touch, but probably not a priority right now. If I go back again, options, back, who do we have now? Sturger. I love this. I absolutely love this. Please do let me know how the stream is handling, because previously when I played the game, the stream did sort of crap itself. But I wonder if it's got better again. There's Britannia again. What else have we got? Southern Empire. No, sorry, Northern Empire. Vlandia. I love, look at these scenes. These are crazy. Showing off the troops. Crossbowmen. There's Durthert. There's a Banner Knight. Asarai with ships in the background. So we are waiting any day now for war sales to launch. But I want to have a look. I want to have a look at how this goes. Anyway, everybody, I hope you're well. Zoe, do be careful. I mean, I love it. I'll call the police if needed, I'm okay. I can't believe that he gave you $100. Oh yeah, I also turned the dialogue off. Oh, but before we do that, I just need to change this. So straight away, I might even turn chat and the DVD logo off so I can just claim this footage. So this has changed. It used to be grid-like. Can we hear this? Probably can't, can we? Here we go. New sandbox. So this used to be, I think 3x3, or maybe 2x2x2. But now, all the different factions are now one on top of the other, with a pretty cool space behind my head here for the Nords. I wonder if they've tweaked any of the... Let me just... Because this one point, why I'm so excited about this. Why I'm excited about this is... Oh, and H-Rip, welcome in. I know you can't type in Twitch, but I see you. I've just opened Discord and I see you. And after the last stream you were in, I remember you because you're a YouTube member as well. So there's another Bannerlord person who's come over to Twitch. I got two of them. I got two of you. I just need the other 11,000 to come. That's the confidential one. So this 1.3. Alliances and trade agreements, stealth and disguise. It is a completely different game. Deserters and patrol parties, random events. I've seen a couple of those. They're really cool. Parley with enemy, movement control over caravans. Hell yeah! Bannerlord supremacy. Recruiting notables as supporters. Reworked war, peace and tribute. Decision scoring. reworked army and party AI, reworked settlement projects. I've seen a couple of those. It used to be like improve fairgrounds and your loyalty will go up by 0.1. Improve aqueducts and security will go up by 0.1 in each settlement. But now it's literally like improve this, and when you start a siege, you already have a pre-built catapult. That is so much more useful and interesting. Overhauled mission atmospheres, new weapon slings. We're going to check out slings today. New main menu videos, armor pieces, shields, scabbards, and holsters. Bloody Red Dead, Bannerlord Dead Redemption, I think I want to call it. But that means I'm going to have to redo my equipment list. Crouched, ranged attacks and reloading. Crouched, overhauled spear bracing. My latest video was the worst troop ever, and it was the Vlandian pikemen because they just don't spear brace. I'm going to have to redo that video. Improved melee range and cavalry AI. Import-export hero cheats. I'm interested to see what that is. Expanded modding capabilities. So, is any of these any different? Sturger... What was Sturger before? Because I don't recognise the villagers' grain production is increased by 10%. Relation with penalty from I don't. I think these green and red buffs and boons have been changed, but that's the same. Empire is the same. Caravans are cheaper. Deserts. I know the Nords are going to be very, very similar to the Sturgeons, so that's probably why they've changed. Slow build. Towns owned by battalion rulers have a plus 20% chance of militias to spawn as veteran militias. I think that's different. Let's do Empire. Now, when you're creating a character, if this works, if I can actually do a Bannerlord stream, I think this changes everything. I will return to Morrowind. If you're here for Morrowind, E&O, next week. Or if this packs up. If this packs up, I'll go back to Morrowind and it'll be a shorter stream. Nothing makes... Nothing changes the game here.
Halt! Infantry! Give them hell!
Other than height. If you are taller, you are less likely to get a headshot with a melee weapon, and you are more likely to get a headshot with a melee weapon. So that's the only thing. Weight is nothing. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Oof. Oh, we're lagging a bit. Oh. So already... It might be the beta. It might be my hardware. In fact, actually, let me get my guide up because I'm making a Bannerlord guide. So let's follow it. Let's follow my own guide. So I did Foresters for +1 control, Bow and Scout. Very good. This is us choosing our backstory. Your family lived in a village, but did not own their land. Instead, your father supplemented paid jobs with long trips in the woods, hunting and trapping, always keeping a wary eye for the Lord's game wardens. 10 skills and 1 focus point to scouting bow and 1 attribute to control. And then your attention to detail. As a child, you were noted for your attention to detail. You were quick on your feet and attentive to what was going on around you. Usually you could run away from trouble, though you could give a good account of yourself in a fight with other children if cornered. That's athletics, bow, and control again. This you don't need to worry about this. If you don't know what this is, oh no, forget that, because my real name's there. I'm following my own guide. Boink. I just want to see me on camera to see if it's packed in or not. Okay. Then, like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also hunted small game. You accompanied a local hunter as he went into the wilderness, helping him set up traps and catch small animals. 10 levels and 1 focus point to bow and tactics, 1 attribute point to cunning. We are building our character. Always do Rode with the Scouts, because that way you get a horse, a bow, and a sword. All of these other ones, this one for instance, you get a polearm instead of a bow. We need a bow. This one, you get a crossbow. We don't want a crossbow. Trained with the infantry, the same. Skirmishers, you get javelins instead of a bow. And this one, crossbow. And we always want Rode with the Scouts. Also, to get 10 levels and 1 focus point in riding and bow, and 1 attribute point to endurance. This is everything what we need to build our dream character. Catnip! Welcome in. Welcome in. And then, before you set out for a life adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. Not everyone who musters for the levy marches to war, and not everyone who goes on a campaign sees action. You did both, and you also took down an enemy warrior in direct one-to-one combat, in the full view of your comrades. That's funny, because by the end of this, we will be conquering the world. 10 skill levels and 1 focus point to one-handed and two-handed, 1 attribute to vigor, 1 to valor, and 20 renown. That gets us 20 renown on the way to our 50 to clan tier 1. Grab mead and pull up a hard wooden chair. Ergonomic. Honestly, Salvos, if you're watching, look at the stream title. I am accepting a sponsorship. Have your people talk to my people. I'm also in the market for another Sports Direct mug, because my microphone's in that place. Kat was helping me with my audio before stream, actually. I sent her a photo of my backdrop, which is my old green screen holder, which is the cardboard that my fridge came in, and the dressing gown that I was wearing just lobbed over the top. So if you hear pristine sound quality, it's thanks to that. And then always do 50, because that gives us the most unspent focus and attribute point. If we do 40, we have 6 focus and 3 attribute. If we do 20, it's 2 focus and 1 attribute. But if we go for 50, we have lots of focus and attribute. It's helping. Amazing. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, this always takes me the longest. Choosing a flag and choosing a name. What I used to do was to be like, I think that is what I want, and the size of it. How about that? Oh, are there new ones? There might be new ones. I don't recognize that. Oh, hold up. There's new ones. We can choose the size of it. Should that be our flag? I don't remember that one. Let's go through all of them, because I don't remember. That's like the Polish eagle. I think that is the Polish eagle. That looks fun. I don't remember that. That one, do I? Bear, I think that was there. Was that a gazelle with a dog on its horns? Very interesting. I'm checking. It's been a while since I've played Bannerlord, to be completely honest. But I'm just trying to check out what might be new with this exciting 1.3 update. That is exactly what we're doing today. Should I change? Is this? I won't. I don't know. I'll change my category now, because I don't want to get everyone excited and then let people down. This is a mature rated. Okay, then I've got to change my mature rated. It's a mature rated game. Oh, and it's already done it for me. Perfect. Okay, now we are officially playing Bannerlord. It's so funny because I had to quit streaming about 2 years ago because my daughter was born, and after like 2 or 3 months, I just couldn't stream. The computer room was also her room, so I'm streaming now because the kids are asleep and I'm in a separate room on the other side of the house. But back then, the way my laptop was the same as where my daughter slept. And so I couldn't stream. I did stream as soon as I came home from work at about 5 p.m. till about 7 p.m. But it was such stress on the rest of the family that I just had to pack it in. And I was so down because I love streaming, and I was so down that I couldn't stream anymore that I decided, you know what, I'm going to just record in my own time. And I really like Bannerlord. I'm going to play Bannerlord. And I was working on my Empire only video, which is literally my first ever video that I worked on. And we're going to do that. That's a funny one. And in that one video, I virtually got monetized. And suddenly, there's 11,000 subscribers. I'm almost needing to pay tax on the income. It's not quite at that level yet. There's 42 channel members. 42 channel members. 42 people pay me monthly on YouTube. What sort of losers are they? I'm joking. I love you all. I absolutely do. And then there's people like HRIP that has subbed, gifted subs, and is a YouTube member. I might ban that individual because that's just getting silly now. I've just seen he's put. Yeah, look what he's put in chat in the Discord. A little Bannerlord emote. That's Regea. That's a joke because you can't emote in Bannerlord. That's very, very funny. I like that. I should suggest that to the developers. Emotes. Oh, he's typing now. I might be in trouble. So, what should we call ourselves? Should we call ourselves? I'm glad you made that video. Thank you very much. I'm glad you made that comment. Let's do. Our family name is Subscribe, and our name is Subscribe. There you go. Oh, another thing I was going to do, seeing that dice here. Oh, I forgot to do it. Maybe I can do it here. I was going to do something. Hang on. Oh no, because it's in a room with... It's a board game here. 1 minute, 1 minute. Hold this thought, everybody. What sort of board game doesn't have dice? Luckily, there was another one with it. So I was watching this YouTube series, Bards of New York. They're doing they did a year ago, a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I'm on episode 7, and it is fantastic because they're actors that are in Broadway and aspiring actors, trained actors, all of them. And they're playing Dungeons and Dragons, and they're getting really into the roleplay. And the Dungeon Master, Will Champion, not the drummer from Coldplay, is a fantastic DM, world building, and his improv. They're proper professionals. And what they do before every episode is they have a deck of tarot cards. And I've never used tarot cards before. I've always laughed at people that do, and I don't know what they mean. But before they begin their session, they pull a tarot card, and they sort of like, oh, this is the omen for the rest of the episode. And sometimes they really freak out, like, oh, it's death, or it's the tower. Oh my goodness, the tower. That means, oh. So what I thought is I'll do something similar. I'm going to roll a 6-sided dice, and that's going to be the predicted rating of this stream out of 10. 3. Today's stream is going to be a 3 out of 10. A-Trip, thank you very much for the gifted sub. That's remarkably kind of you. Thank you. You do not have to do that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this stream, if you want to stick around, this stream is going to be 3 out of 10. And I thought we could do that every stream. I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny. Thank you so much for the gifted sub though, A-Trip. 10 out of 10. Marvellous. Marvellous. Where else is going down? Oh, you leveled up in Discord. There you go. There you go. Right. So, how I play Bannerlord is freebooter, and I refuse to feel embarrassed about that. If you increase the difficulty, it's a long game. A world conquest takes about 100 hours. When I edit them and put them on YouTube, it's literally 4 months between starting a new game and posting the video. 4 months. If I increase the difficulty, it's just going to take longer. So freebooter difficulty, but what I like to do is now some of these these are different now. Clan member battle death chance, it's disabled by default. I like it on realist, like the highest. You always play on Bannerlord difficulty? Okay. I might not be the Bannerlord content creator for you. Hero clan member. Okay, hero battle death chance. I like that enabled for all heroes. Stealth and disguise difficulty. I'll leave that on normal. I like playing on behind my head. Iron Man mode means you can't reload a save, but I won't tick that this time. That I often play like that. All of my YouTube videos are Iron Man mode, but I think for this I just won't. But hero battles, clan member, because I like it when people that you know in the game die. By default, it's set to no one's going to die. But I like it when people you grow attached to, or even have a passionate hatred towards, you can see in the battlefield, oh my god, they actually just died. I will never see them again. It just gives it a bit of I just love that aspect. Finally, a blind playthrough. Hello, Vex. Welcome in. Bim like to cry. Like party. Okay. Tell me, are we lagging? Now, I'm lagging. I'm dropping frames. Oh, it's creating an army. Oh, that's what I meant. That there. Looks pretty great, actually. Fantastic. I like it when bandits with the slingshots home missile my noggin while I'm riding my horse. So that's what I'm nervous about. So instantly, does the map look different? I've spent so many... 14... My Steam is 1,400 hours. You're on the main monitor again? Cat, you're getting obsessed. And that's just not my abysmal standards talking. no lollylagging. Okay. So let me get my guide back out. Because we've just started the game, which means we can instantly level up some things. Figure 3. Control, I want 5. We're talking about end game stuff here. I have to follow a guide with a game like this, because you can't... How this works, if you've never seen Bannerlord before, you will not level up. The way you level up, these attribute points on the left hand side here, they go up to 10. And you can also put, so if I have more points in Vigor is in control of one-handed, two-handed polearm. Control is in charge of the 3 skills to the right of it. That's how it works. And you can also put focus points up to 5 in the individual skill. So the best, the most efficient you could be is 10 points in the attribute and 5 focus in the skill. And that means your learning rate, like at the moment, with 3 vigor and 1 focus in one-handed, I'm learning at 4 times the rate. But with 2 attribute and 0 focus, it's 2.25. And the more you level up and get closer to this green line, the more that slows down. The more that slows down. And so basically what this is telling us is, if I go back to one-handed, 3 vigor and 1 focus can get me to about here. It's suggesting under this scenario there's a level cap. I will not reach this end perk. I will not reach halfway. You do go a little bit further because the green goes as far as where 1.0 is, but you keep earning experience until you get to 0.0. So it is a little bit short of where the actual skill cap, level cap actually is, but it's a guide as to how far you're going to go for it. What was it going to do? And I've written this guide because I've done a world conquest a couple of times now, and I know roughly what level I end up at, and therefore roughly how many focus and attribute points I have to spend, so I know exactly where I can ration them, because I will not be able to put 10 attribute points in all of them and 5 focus points in all the skills. And there's things I want to do first and level and skill earlier than others. So at the moment I'm focusing on combat. So that's why I've written a guide. I'm making it up as a YouTube video. I've spent 2-3 months on it already, but it's also for my benefit. Control 5, endurance 3. Hang on. Because I've got a graphic here of exactly what I want to do. Ban Bim Canip. The dedication. Honestly, this game is that's the trouble. This game is for people. The people who play Bannerlord either fizzle out because it's too hard or not that interesting, or it's the super dedicated. So Vigor to 3, Control to 6, Control to 6, Endurance to 6. I did something wrong there, didn't I? No matter. And then Bow to 4, it is at 4. Two-handed to 4. 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 focus points remaining. Riding 4. 2, 3, 4. Athletics 4. Perfect, and that's me all skilled up. Also, when you level up, so I just by putting attribute points and focus points, I've just extended my level cap and increased my learning rate. I am still, for instance, in athletics, level 10. But what this opens up is these perks. When I reach, these are in normally 25 level increments. When I get to level 25, I have the choice of 2 perks. You cannot have all these perks. You either choose the top one or the bottom one and then move on. I've got a level up in Bow. I'm level 40 in Bow thanks to my starting decisions. And I can choose Bow Control, which is minus 30% accuracy penalty while moving, and plus 5 damage with bows by troops in my formation, if I am the captain. Or Dead Aim, plus 30% headshot damage with bows, and plus 20 bow skill to troops in your formation. So the first skill is only relevant to me personally. A-Trip, I've got 2,000 hours in this game. Only the late game map colouring grind is boring. If I wasn't playing Iron Man mode, and if I wasn't uploading it to YouTube, I probably wouldn't complete the World Conquest. Wait, this isn't Morrowind. What's going on here? I have decided I was either going to do a short stream, because Bannerlord is kicking off in the absolute best way. This 1.3 update is... Let me show you something. Let me show you something. The 1.3 update is so... That's my wrong channel. BIM94 and more, everybody. That's the Clips channel and VOD. But the main one with 11,400... There's me. 11,000... One day, I'm going to open YouTube and all 6 of these are going to be my videos and they're all going to be 1 billion views one day. So what I'm trying to say is this 1.3 update has gained so much excitement that if you just look at one of my oldest videos, for some reason, it's not clear because this is 786 days old. This video is 786 days old. But what's happened? Oh gosh, not the last 48 hours. How do I do? I don't want 48 hours. This is too complicated. It's different. It's, dare I say, it's easier on mobile. Oh, here we go. I want these. 75,000 watch hours. Did you see the revenue as well? Did you see the revenue? Revenue's here, $2,788. What? What I'm trying to tell you is, I don't want the current because you can't. First 24. Oh, the last 28 days. Oh, top geographies. No, I don't want that. It's since public. Here we go. The last 28 days. Boom! What's happened here? For relevance, if I show you the last year, boom, what's happened here? Literally, this is the 1.3 update and the excitement that it's generated. If I do lifetime, you can tell that was the initial peak, obviously. This is when it was first launched, and then it as every video does, it sort of regresses a little bit, little bits of, like, every time I publish a new video, it might suggest this one, so it'll pop up a little bit. But this, I've not posted a video in months. That is the 1.3 update, 2025. So this year, this is January the 1st. And suddenly, boom! Now, it's not a huge jump, but on this line, hang on. Sorry, my wife just messaged me, O sent K send. I suddenly thought, oh, hang on, priorities now. I got to check in. Yeah, we're all good. We're okay. So this isn't a huge jump. Like this, if you have a look at it, this is only 648 views. But look at this, is this year. How many days is this year? January the 1st over here. And suddenly, with no reason, bang! So this is how exciting this 1.3 update is. So to answer your question, I was going to do a short stream today and do a couple of hours of Morrowind. Unless someone donated like $1 million, then I'll probably do a full stream. And then I'll end stream and then focus on Bannerlord and try and gather, because there's new stuff that I haven't been exposed to yet, and I want to figure it out, and I want to make content on this precisely. I want to capitalize on this interest. And then I thought, hang on, why don't I do a full stream, but we're both going to figure out Bannerlord together. And in this instance, I'm going to go with Dead Aim for plus 30% headshot damage. Now, exactly what I do at this point, I'll tell you what, I'm actually nervous for when we start a battle. if I go to trade, because I've just figured out, yes, so there is battle outfit, civilian outfit, which I always just sell. I just sell everything. But now, new with the 1.3 update, we have a stealth outfit. And sometimes, oh look, there's now a new backstab. There's now a new backstab option, stone, falchion, and this is head armor. I wonder if there's like a sneak statistic. Belted leather shoes. So I'm going to keep my stealth like this. Falchion, seeks. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, and what I do at this point, because we're going to be training. The whole point of this early game is training. So a second stack of arrows. Second stack of arrows. And also the best horse, the fastest horse. So this is, if you see speed here, my current horse is 34. This one is 54. So I will buy that and replace that. Now we are ready to level up. Oh, also, if they have hogs, do they have hogs? Ah, they don't have hogs. If they have hogs, buy all the hogs, slaughter the hogs, and then sell the meat and hide back in. I wonder if you can do that with sheep. Should we try it with sheep? So, everybody, lock in for a second. I'm buying 11 sheep. This is going to cost 562. Ooh. And if I slaughter all of them... Oh, cheat mode is on. Hang on. Config dot cheat mode 0. Okay, cheat mode is now off. If we go back, how much was that? 500 and something? There you go. 1,163. Hogs just are worth more. No, it's because I'm that's how I get footage for my guide video, because I'm sifting through my videos, but I deleted all the footage. All I have is the video that I uploaded to to YouTube. So I don't necessarily have exactly what I need. So I use cheat codes to progress myself so that I could quickly get the footage and not waste any more time on this bloody video that's taken me ages to make already, and it's nowhere near finished. So now, if we just save it, I'm actually a little bit scared. I want to find a bandit hideout as well, because that element is different. I want to see how caravans work. We'll probably be cheating in this game as well, just to fully experience what this has to offer. New diplomacy gonna fix a bit, you think? Says A-Trip. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know how to really explore this. But what I normally do is go to the Asarai Desert. There's me. Little like and subscribe. So the only people that will fight us are bandits. And I'm on the hunt for desert bandits because they are by far, looters, the easiest. Looters hit fucking hard. You can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to precisely maneuver like that around them, or just click with the mouse. But if you're in a pickle, then use the arrow keys. Okay, what's here? Arena. No, I'm looking for a massage. I was going to say. No, I'm looking for a tournament. Why am I thinking? Why do I want a massage? What the fuck? I didn't mean that. Why did I say that? Ooh, something that is interesting to me. Troops. Let's just have a look. So, soldier. I don't want bandit or mercenaries. I don't know why blazer here. So, if I just click on one of them and then it'd be a tree. I wonder if any of these are different. I don't know which ones are, but they said that there's going to be different loadout. I wonder if it's actually the sturgeons. Let me do the sturgeon, because the sturgeons are most like the Nords, or Nords are most like the sturgeons. So they're probably tweaking Sturger quite a bit. Who's been cheating on? No one. Narrow war sword, raider throwing axe, drilled two-handed axe. Two of these. Mutton, you can't talk about cheating when you've not been playing RuneScape for literally a day. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you come to my chat and call me a cheater when you have done literally 24 hours of XP waste? I've seen you on Peak. I've seen you on the Forest. I don't know why my Discord makes me check in on you. I spoke about this. You were recording. Oh, of course. Of course. Well, that's okay then. I don't know why my Discord Desert Bandits makes me like observe you. I spoke about this last stream. It's like, it's okay, she can do what she wants. It's like oh, Bim, she's playing Peak for 38 minutes. It's like this Discord, it's okay. It's okay. She can do what she wants. Here we go. 1v15. Fight me if you dare. I wonder if this is going to be a difficult watch. I hope the frame rate isn't going to be too bad. What I think is going to happen is it's not going to be bad just for the stream. It's going to be bad for me too. Let's just check in. Let's just check in. There are frame drops, but that actually looks pretty solid. Oh, it does. It is a bit sticky. Gosh, that was a shot, wasn't it? Ooh, javelin. Ah! Oh gosh, what did I hit? I hit a rock! That could have been deadly. So, the good thing about Desert Bandits is... No, they have slings now! No! That changes everything. So, the reason why Desert Bandits are the easiest is because the cavalry are pretty hard. We'll give them that. Okay? But the foot troops don't have shields. Gosh, I'm actually going to die. Don't have shields and don't have throwing weapons. Now they have slings. Now they have bloody slings. The main thing is here, don't panic. Your archery skill is going to be ass. But they're not meant to be throwing rocks at me, so I'm going to have to just run away for a second. Gosh, you see, this is a little bit terrible. I shouldn't have done this for my first battle. Here's me. I'm trying to make a guide video for you. And like, oh god, no, I shouldn't have done that. I'm Bim, and let me tell you exactly what to do to have the easiest start in Bannerlord. Straight away, oh no, I shouldn't have done this. It's okay, all we have to do is not panic. See, look, we've leveled up. The only thing I'm worried about is if we go beneath 25% health, I won't be able to retreat. Because what the trick is, I've got 2 stacks of arrows, yes. But that still might not be enough, particularly if I'm going to miss. Yeah, I've got less than 25% health. So, the strat is... Okay, got 1 kill. The strategy is, when you run out of arrows... Literally going to die. When you run out of arrows, go far enough away from the enemy that you can pull up the retreat menu. Retreat. And get straight back in. Your health will be the same, but you'll have a full stack of arrows. They'll have a full stack of arrows and javelins and whatever else they're doing. This is what we do. I've made a couple of mistakes there. Oh, hello, that was close. Gosh. This is why it's essential to get a faster horse before we even start this. But my bow skill, I'm reloading so slowly. And my aim is very, very difficult to work with. Whoa, look, I'm literally... I'm going to have to retry this. But also, you don't need to worry because the penalty for becoming a prisoner... Like, if I lose this, I'll become a prisoner. I'll lose a bit of gold. And it'll probably take a couple of days before I'm released. And can play the game again. There is no real penalty. I remember restarting the game. I'd spend a couple of hours on a save. I'll become a prisoner, and I'll get so upset by it that I'd quit the game and start again. There is literally no penalty for becoming a prisoner. I'm going to run out of arrows. ENO, welcome in. How are you? We're doing something different today. Just for today. There we go. Prisoner. Today we're playing Bannerlord because there's a bunch... Don't panic. There's a bunch of things I want to check out. And I was going to do a short stream today so that after stream I could check it out. But I thought, nope. We'll have a full-length stream, and we'll just check it out together. Welcome in, Zeddy84, first-time chat. I hope you're not panicking. Because it's been too long. I don't remember asking you how I'm supposed to pronounce your name, and it's been too long for me to ask now. So I just keep calling you Eno because I'm not brave enough to call you Eno. I know it's been months now, but I'm just... we tried getting to Mountain Blade years ago, but it's just too out there for me. This and Kenshi. Whistle, please. Alright. Hey, Eno. Well, it's plain old Eno. What's the story behind your username? I like asking this question. So look, in this, we got plus 23 riding levels and plus 9 bow levels. That is a success. We're going to lose a bit of gold here, but it's okay. Like and subscribe has been taken prisoner by the Desert Bandits. Twitch wouldn't let me go with 3 letters? Really? So 88A. Is that the 3 digits on your bank card? So no. What do you want me to... Oh, and it's a character you can meet in Morrowind, of course. I'm just wondering if this game is worth it. This game, to me, this game, before... So it's just about to... It's in beta at the moment, the 1.3 update. And I suppose prior to that, because I've literally got no experience with this... Numbers on my bank card. Oh, cat. It's literally my perfect. It's probably 90% perfect for me. It's an RPG. It's a lot of games in one. It's an RPG where you have a character and you have skills and you level up your own skills and you get your own items and your weapons and you get better. You get more proficient and visibly. Like if you saw that battle, my reticle was massive. With a better bow skill, it'll get narrower and narrower and you'll shoot straighter and straighter. It's also army management. You can recruit troops, but I'm not, like at the moment I can have up to 20 troops, including me, in my party. For now, I'm not going to recruit anyone, so I get all the kills and skills myself. And now this 1.3 update's dropped. There's now stealth. There's now sneak. It's fully optimized sneak. I say, and I would have said this years ago, this game is fully worth it. This game is literally fully worth it. Now there's 24%. What's our thing here? I can get a riding ability. So what did my guide say? Riding. Oh wait, I need to literally watch my video because I didn't actually note exactly. I didn't put everything in the script. Some of it is just a on-screen visual. So let me. That's via Discord. Give me 2 seconds. I just need a guide for my own playthrough. Because I don't want to get this wrong. Charge maneuvering. See, like, look, the options here. This is a little bit arbitrary. It's not arbitrary, but maneuvering or charge damage. Charge damage. I think charge damage is more important because when I have a whole team of cavalry and we're all doing charge damage, then it gets pretty spectacular. Gosh, Bim, get on with the video. Two-handed. Where's riding? Riding is endurance. Here it is. Bim says the top one, charge damage. I knew it. And also, but the other thing is, you don't have to think this. You don't have to think this hard for it. I'm following my guide strictly, but literally, you don't have to. You don't have to take it seriously. It's not. You're not going to have a bad game if you don't level correctly. I'm just doing this because this is what I want to do. One-handed to two. One-handed to 2. There it is. And now I'm going to wait in here for my health to increase, which is currently at a +8 because I'm in a settlement. I absolutely love this game. Absolutely love it. And I'm glad that 11,000 people on YouTube love it too. I felt really bad when this 1.3 was first announced in the Discord group with the developers. They said, I feel really bad. Quite clearly, under embargo, you know, do not post. That second to last looks like a 0-star. That second to last icon there. Second to last icon. What are you talking about? On this page, I haven't moved on. Yeah, well, I love you, Ben. Oh, catnip. You're how? Okay, 90% top left. This one. That's second to last icon. You mean the sigil in the top left, or second to? Oh, this one. Loyalty is 0. I love that you spotted that. Ooh, check for a tournament. No tournament. What I might do though, because that was pretty tough. Let's enter the arena and try and pick up a bow so that we can level our bow in the safety of the arena. Oh, we have to talk to him. Oh, this is a new scene. It's never been this grand before. And look, I'm shirtless because I'm in my civilian outfit, but I sold my civilian outfit. Greetings, friend. Skip the dialogue. This isn't Morrowind. You don't need to read the dialogue. Oh no, what did they say? I'd like to practice in the practice fight. Okay. Gosh damn it. I like that my reticle in my javelin was... Oh, hello! Where's my sword? this game, because you also got to block. Oh, it's not. God's sake. It was being really clunky. In this game, you have to block. You drag the mouse to the left and you block to the side. Drag your mouse up and you block up. And you have to like react to it. And for some reason, it wasn't behaving itself. I don't have a shield. Missed. Oh, you've got a bow? And now I don't have any ammunition. Oh! What I can do is kick. Nice. Nice. Might take your shield. Thank you. It's not going very well. There is a mod where you can get a gun. Fights get really intense as well. Come on. Can I want to pick up this fellow. Oh, there you go. There's a mod in Morrowind where you can get an RPG made by the devs. Okay, let's try this again. Throwing knives. You've got a shield. Swords are just so much faster and easier to use than bloody spears. There you go, level up. That's it. You think we're doing badly because we keep dying and losing, but look, we just leveled up. Fantastic. Oh, you've got a bow. If I go into melee combat with the person with the bow, they're going to drop their bow. Oh, what's the... There it is. Gosh damn it. Oh, hello! Ooh. All good. All good. Let's do it again. I'll have a bow one time. Whoop. Getting lots and lots of skills in throwing. Nice, that was a headshot. No, that wasn't even a headshot. Oh, gosh. I need a shield and a better melee weapon. What have you got here? How do you drop? Is it G? Yes, it's G. Fantastic. Split the G. Nice. So we're not going to use one-handed weapons this game. Well, until we get a two-handed weapon. But what's good about one-handed is there is a perk at level 100. So our character's build is going to be two-handed bow and polearm. So you might think it's unnecessary leveling one hand, but it absolutely is, because at level 100 you get double the amount of renown from tournaments. And we are going to be doing every tournament until Clan Tier 6, which is the final Clan Tier. And it means that you normally get 3 renown for a tournament win, as long as you win it. But it doubles to 6 renown. And that is sometimes more renown than the fights that you can get involved with. So it's a risk-free way, because you're not going to lose any troops. Pop. How's the stream looking, by the way? Oh god, my shield broke. Because It's amazing. No, I mean, like, frame rates and everything. It is... See, the trouble is, I don't know if it's because I'm streaming, but everything is running... Like, my commands are slow. Like, normally I'm fighting and blocking quicker. This is actually taking me, like, a little while. Like, I want to... What do I call it? It's sluggish. The stream also looks good. Locked. Nice. I came here to train Bo. I don't mind that I'm not... Look, I got a bloody javelin stuck on my arm, haven't I? It needs a DVD logo. Yeah, but I might be harvesting the footage for YouTube, to be honest. Not the audio, but the visual. Oh, he's got a scary looking... That's a scary looking... One person left. It's now a 1 versus 1. What I like to do... Go for the headshot. I've turned chat off as well. I've kept me here, but maybe I should turn me off and then I will get more views. Yeah. Also, I'm worried that this is going to be laggy and not work. So if I introduce the DVD logo, then it probably definitely won't work. Oh, I wouldn't tempt fate, exactly. And here we are, we can level up. Athletics. What was the athletics? Oh no, athletics was after riding. Athletics was down, which means +5 hit points. That'll come in handy. And +5 hit points to foot troops in your entire party compared to combat movement speed. Hit points is always better. Look, we're halfway to the end game, aren't we? Vinspec, welcome in. You might miss out on some female viewers if you turn the cam off. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Oh, and I also have one of these. So it is 1 hand 2, charm 4. Okay. I wonder if there's any like dialogue options. I want to speak to someone. I want to speak to the manager. My name is Lycan, sir. May I ask your name? I am Nukar of the Banu Highland, a clan of the Aserai. There is something I'd like to discuss. I'd like to enter the services. I have a proposal that may benefit us both. I'm listening. I'll give you my horse. For 1 day now. No. Let us not be silly. Grab a mead and pull up a hard wooden dining chair. I got a cupboard full of mead. 8 looters. Do you think notes would like to speak to manager? Let's check out 8 looters. And we're specifically doing this solo because the odds are so much great. If I have a party of 20, also the lighting in this game in 1.3 is massively improved. It's so cinematic now. Now these looters are a bitch. Now someone said that they have slings now. They don't just have rocks. They literally have slings. And they're like homing missile. Liam, there you are. Boss, what can I call you? You've got 3 different names. But what would you like to be called? This is how you do it. You turn a little bit to the side to get that headshot. The lighting in this game is fantastic. And this wasn't even mentioned in the devlog, the lighting. But there's a huge... Oh, we gained a level. I've got to bloody change my guide. I've written my guide based on 1,400 hours of pre 1.3. 1.3 has changed the game entirely. I can't do... I used to always train on Desert Bandits because the foot troops don't have shields or throwing weapons. Now they have slings. Which means they're not as easy anymore. So it's not the easy option. Now it's leveled the playing field. So look at that. Oh, another miss. There you go. We're at the slingshot. So none of them seem to have slingshots. So here we go. We are so low because we got 1.5 renown. That's not that much, but there were only 8 of them. But if I had a full party of 20 troops, that renown would be like 0.2. Also, I would not have as many kills and therefore skills. Look, 16 bow levels, 20 horse levels. What's this? Battle morale. This battle morale is new. I've not seen this before. Looters have slings, desert bandits don't, but have increased cavalry presence. Okay, but my whole secret was desert bandits. The foot troops don't have throwing weapons, but now they do. They might not be slings then, but now they have throwing weapons. Zeddy, I don't know if I would still have the stamina to swing that weapon after all that running, seeing myself as a looter. Or me the same. Bim makes beer too, so that's fully law compliant. Should we have a beer? Should we have a beer? One moment. This is brew number 7. Fall off his chair. I'll be the guy you have to return for puffing all the way back. You guys catch up. This is beer number 7. I'm an extract beer maker, not a all grain making my own wort and all that jazz. So I just add water and keep it in a fermenter and then bottle it. But anyway, cheers everybody. Cheers everybody. It's my in other news, bringing the stream down a bit, I suppose. It is 8 years today since my father passed away. So everybody, cheers. What do we call him? Papa Bim. 21st of September, 2017. Here we go. Oh, this keep the loot. Cheers, cheers, catnip. Right, that was looters. You bought the game? I hope the trading part works good. Trading has always been an element that you can completely not be bothered with. But it does say in this 1.3 patch, it's currently in beta, it's available to the public, but it is in beta, so it's not like fully released yet. And they are tweaking it. And I am experiencing some frame drops that are possibly to do with the 1.3, possibly to do with me playing on a laptop. And I'm looking for... Oh, no, that's okay. Desert Bandits. 1 cavalry. And this one has... I don't know. This is good, though. 1 cavalry... Look, this is better. 1 cavalry. Slightly smaller. Rest in peace. Bim Father. The Bim Father. I'm raising a glass of lemon squash to Papa. Thank you very much. Look at the lighting. Look at the lighting. It was never that good. It's never been an issue, but it's never been that good. Look at the clouds. I wonder if my RAM can handle it, but I have a decent tower. You have a decent tower? Boss, I am playing on a laptop. Oh, sometimes I get too confident in my own ability. That was the horse. There's the horse again. Gained another level. Oh! They might have tweaked the player's ability because I am struggling here. I'm getting the horse. I don't want to. Gosh. I don't want to hit the horse, but I also don't want to die. That's how you do it. Rocks. They've got rocks now. As long as they can't get me, I want to go as slow as possible so that my reticle isn't as big. Because the faster I go, the bigger riding penalty. The faster I ride, the bigger the archery penalty is. Be as slow as possible, but not get hit. Or I can just do drive-bys. And then slow down when I want to shoot. Yes! And then slow. And then fast. And then slow. And then fast. Oh, oh gosh. I love the lighting. Before, they didn't have throwing weapons, so they'll be following behind me. Do you remember how I just took out those looters? They were trying to catch up with me. They were trying to catch up to me. And I was just I had them in a long snake. 2 levels in this one fight. Wait, a bow is better than a rock, isn't it? I'll just go further away. Be a bit trickier for me, but less risk. There you go. There you go, that's how we do it. Oh, the sun's in my eyes. Nice. Oh! Just missed him. Oh! My aims get off. It's in the reticle. There you go. Pop. You've won the battle. 2.1 renown. And plus... I don't get... You gained 1.5 morale. But my battle morale is still... So did I get 50 morale? No, I got 1.5 morale for that. Not too sure what this morale... Because that's new. And I got 14 bow and 19 riding. Okay, I may have spoken prematurely about Silksong's difficulty being exaggerated yesterday. I've hit some speed humps today. By howdy, oh my goodness. 50. I always start with 50 so that my attribute and focus points have the most. Here in olives. I'll take them. I've got the carry capacity for it. Where is it? Where is my carry capacity? Party speed. Cargo within capacity. Yeah, I got to think about it. The light made me think of this. Look to my coming at the first light on the 5th day. At dawn. Look to the east. Oh, what a movie. What a movie. To you. 3 cavalry, but I've got 36 health. So let me just bait them. I'm going to bait them. There you go. So I'm using the arrow keys on my keyboard now. And I'm going to try and gather these up with some foot troops. Ooh. I got things to do. Oh, look, level 79. So let's go back to bow. Oh, riding. Oh, sorry. Riding. Was this one? 20 plus 20% hit points to mount. And hit points to troop. That's fantastic. Fantastic. And what was the bow? The bow was 10% armor penetration. We love penetration. And the captain skill for my troops. And then 25% reload rate. Fantastic. And an attribute point. Vigor to 3, cunning to 6, endurance to 6. That's what we do. And it was charm to 4. 1, 2, 3. See, what happened was a lot of my friends play Phasmophobia, and I keep jump scaring them, and I will put in the chat. Oh, spooky! And I get hold to stop pressing buttons. Vinspec, you sound like an absolute terror. You sound like a naughty boy. In a game like Phasmophobia, you sound fucking unbearable. I love it. Bimspec. I'm doing this so I can heal up as well, but I'm also trying to... Oh, don't fight me just yet. Oh, you got me. All good. So 3 cavalry should not be a problem. I've got 40% health. Easy. Forget how the first battle... Oh! At first light on the 5th day, look to the east. There they are. Oh, I'll go backwards. Don't get me! Ah! So this guy's got a shield and a javelin, but he's going to run out of javelins soon. I do have to watch out for him. But he's not going to charge at me. The other ones will. Well, he will charge at me when he runs out of javelins. He's charging me now! Oh gosh. Charge damage is no joke, so let me just clear these guys. Pop. Pop. He's not going too fast. Nice! Oh, out of bounds. Get out of my way! 6, 5, 4. Oh, that was close. Oh. Don't get me! No! I have to go full speed for a second and just hope I can... We are going fast though. There's the foot troops. Oh, there's out of bounds. So the only penalty of becoming a prisoner is you lose your troops. But that's the whole reason why we're not carrying troops with us. So there's literally no pressure. Yes, this is actually quite difficult. Oh gosh, there's a rock. This is quite difficult. Oh gosh. Nice. 17 arrows left. Gosh. Okay, got one. And a whole guy with a... But it's only one guy. Oh no, I'm gonna... It's terrifying. Literally terrifying. 11 arrows. Oh gosh. Try and slow him down. I'm chasing him now. Trying to save my arrows. I think I need to go to bed. Feel a migraine coming on. Oh no. You go to bed, Catnip. I'll see you next time. Whoa. Gosh. Where's the foot troops? There. He's leading me straight to him. Nice. Honestly, the mounted combat is just exhilarating. Jesus Christ. Oh, I can hear someone. This might be my daughter, everybody. Got his horse. Hello, chicken. You okay, darling? Oops. Okay, everybody. I'll be back as quick as I can. Give it the starting. Oh, no. Right, back as soon as I can. I'm going to put... Oh, no, I don't want you on camera. Sorry, you stay there, darling. You got a screw. Alright, let's go. Back in 5, everybody. Oh, hello, everybody. Sorry about the delay. When I just put her back to sleep, and as I left the room, I closed the door quite loud. So let's just chill out for a second. I hope we're well, though. I hope you're enjoying this break from Morrowind. We'll do a one day break from Morrowind. I was literally... Welcome back, thank you. I was literally considering cancelling the stream so I could focus on Bannerlord. I think this is a good compromise. Wasn't that working?
Hi, it's the baddest bitch with the hugest dick, Aphrodite Shaz, and you're watching BIM.
Slingshots and bats. So it might... oh gosh, I forgot my combat. I got a bow though. I don't need to worry about this shield guy. Oh. Dottis is pissed off at BIM. He's going to tell Asmongold. Very good. So they got morale, 56. But we got 1 one-handed, 5 riding, and 5 bow. What's that? How good is that? Oh. Zoe, welcome back. Welcome back. Tell me your updates. I feel like I've not seen you in a little while. That's the most annoying shit on Bannerlord from you right now. But the slings. So it's still in beta, right? So I might do you know what? No one in the developer chat, no one has actually mentioned slings. I might tell them that. I might say slings are a little bit overpowered. Slings are causing a bit of grief. I might tell them that. Working new man, yes. Oi oi. How is hole in one? Hang on, hole in one wasn't the stalker, was he? Hang on. I've got my stories mixed up. Tell me. Oh, I'm going south. I reckon this is where the Nords are going to be. Oh, actually, no, because the whole map's going to change, isn't it? No, yeah. Okay, good. I suddenly thought there because I was only half reading what you were saying. To be honest. He's good. Sleeping for work in the morning. What a sweetie. I want... No, I never met you. Thank fuck. Fantastic. I want to try out these... Okay! A hideout. Okay, everybody, cheat mode is coming back on. Cheat mode is coming back on. Campaign... heal player party. Does that include me? Hang on. Yes, I'm 100%. Okay. So let's check out what the new stealth. Oh, I can upgrade here. Party speed on foot. Carry capacity and trade penalty. That's what we want. Sneak in now. You should have more than 25 healthy troops in your party. Okay. Waiting for nightfall to ambush. I wonder if this is the same. I didn't think you could actually do this like how it was before. Okay, so we need troops. Okay. Normally, you could do this solo. I'm going to have to change my complete guide. All right. Let's. Who do we want? Who are we? We are Empire, aren't we? So let's get some Empire. Infantrymen. I need 25 though. Imperial recruit. And does that mean my party size is increased? No. So I want to Empire state of mind. So what's the console commander? So campaign dot add underscore renown to clan, my clan. I want 50 renown. There you go. Subscribe. Increased to clan tier 1. Oh no, so let's get more. I need 25. No. My clan tier increased. So my party size should have gone up. There it is, 45. So back to the Imperial. I've got 30 recruits now. He's moving in with his friend actually, and no idea where it was. It's fucking 3 blocks away. No way. No way. Okay, I'm going to save it right here. Save it. And let's see, because this is the new stealth mission. This is the first time I'm seeing it. Sneak in now. What we do, there's now a whole stealth mechanic. Previously, you and your troops just charged in. They didn't see you until, what's crouch? I don't know what crouch is. Alt. Ah, Z. It's a toggle, okay. So there they are. You and all of your troops would come in and they would wait for you and you could tell them to charge and you just wander in and attack them. But now, and it's X. So at the moment, you can't quite see it. Oh, but my weapon, I'm holding it. I'm holding the hilt and the blade is down. Like it's in a movement. And that's it, backstab. And I can press X. There you go. And now it's in front of me like a normal blade. But that, with pressing X, is how you backstab it. Okay. Hiding in long grass helps. I can throw... How do you throw? I just threw a stone. So he comes over here. Boom. Backstab. And then you can drag the body with F. This is a new mechanic. We're literally playing Assassin's Creed Bannerlord right now. Never done this before. I wonder what happens if you fail it. Let's do that first of all. Because apparently, you've got like 15 seconds. When you're spotted, you've got 15 seconds, apparently. You don't have to sneak at all. I could have backstabbed him. Oh gosh, that's a big weapon, isn't it? Gosh. Let me just see. Can I fail? Not while you have been compromised. Mission failed. Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's try that again. So now we know that you can't just charge in like before. The emote assigned for when I press buttons during Phasmo. Okay, sneak in now. Send troops to clear. I think also, previously you had like, you chose, including yourself, you chose 8 troops. There he is. Including yourself, you chose 8 troops. Oh. You don't really need to worry about it, then, do you? Stealth. There you go. That was bad, wasn't it? So apparently, the outcome is different. If you do sneak attacks on everybody, you get more skills. Or that's what they intend, or they're thinking about. You get roguery and tactics. I don't know if that is implemented right now, but that's what they've spoken about in the special Discord for Bannerlord people. But it's your... Oh, you can see me. Gosh. But it is your armor. It is the light. I'm just going to run up to him. Oh no, I don't have the weapon out. Oh, no, again. So, this isn't me deliberately being bad. No, this is me deliberately being bad. I was going to say, this is me testing their abilities. Okay. Oh, he's going to see me. See, I was a long way away. Yeah, I was very far away. That's because he's seen the body. Oh gosh! He turned around. Everyone. I've not done a sneak attack on one person. You don't need to though. And there's 3 left. Battle noises. One thing, I'm just in my... I'm going to move me across so you can see my health a bit better. It's better. Long grass. Oh. Oh, power tree. Ah, very stealth to scream at someone. I like it in tournaments where you can go up against your wife. 1 versus 1. Oh my god, that didn't... Oh shit, I died. Did I, I don't think I was in actual backstab mode, because backstab is supposed to be mental damage. New music. Never heard that one before, so there's new music as well. So, we're going to try this properly now. Should wait a bit longer. No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm testing it because I've never done this before. I just want to see what the capabilities are. See what it's all about. The sound of failure. I've never heard that before. Yeah, exactly. I wish there was a icon to tell me if I am in backstab or not. That would be handy. If I stay still, will this work? I'm going to wait for him to return. I will. I might actually write these down. So, I say slings 2 accurate / damage, and also icon for backstab mode, because the visual clue is in my hand. Oh god! Oh! Okay. When I went to attack, I stood up. I think I'd prefer it to be able to remain in crouch. In crouch to backstab. That nearly caught us. Nomadic Reaper, they already responded to these complaints with just get. God damn it, you got me there. I want to contribute to this group because this Discord group with the developers, Has he found me? He has.
Come on!
There's no battle music. Because this Discord group is full of major... Everybody is there. Resonant is in there. Strat Gaming, Flesson, Koifish, Jackyfish, Tactical Enlightenment, French Monk, major YouTubers, the community manager for Tale Worlds, developers for Tale Worlds, and then there's little old me, and Bim, yeah, and me. What am I doing in there? What am I doing in there? And they're testing. And yesterday, someone put in there that oh yeah. So we had like early access to it for about 24 hours, but it has now been out for 5 days. Yesterday, someone said so really so yesterday we had 5 or 6 days, and one guy said, "Hi, here's my thoughts on the 1.3 beta. I've put about 70 hours into it. 70 hours." 70 in like 6 days. That's amazing. I wish I had that time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. There you go. I got like 10 hours in it, and most of that was captured by bandits. I recognise your username, by the way. Who are you, Nomadic Reaper? Are you in that Discord as well? Oh, you can see me from there. Or have you commented on a banner? I recognise your username. Oh, I can see. Oh, that's. I didn't see the white bar. Can I go around? Get good, you cheeky bugger. There he is. Oh. I pressed E to jump because I've been playing Morrowind for so long. I have same name in Discord too. Oh, you're the fella. Hang on, let me scroll up. Oh no. I thought someone else. You have this. Okay. Oh, well. I recognise you, but I don't remember you. I do apologise. Have you said anything meaningful recently? What a question. What a question. No. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean anything about it. This is a good place to hide, isn't it? Oh wait, I should be completely hidden. And then when he goes to turn around, or when he walks past. Oh, they walk so far, don't they? Here he goes. I could just take it from here. Uh-oh, he's gonna fucking stop. Gotcha, that's what a backstab's supposed to do. Better stealth than most Ubisoft games lately is probably what I said about most about this update. Yeah. Oh, I do. Oh, the Assassin's Creed era. Oh, you can see me! Oh, shadows. That's right, shadows help as well. I can see the orange bar. It's not going up. Just threw my little stone there. Oh, this is good. I am thoroughly enjoying this. Oh no, you can see me. There you go. This update is huge. Movement also makes you detective, even in bushes. I think, if I remember wrong. Yeah, I was still, but he could still see me, so I had to get out of there. That's so good. This. Oh no, I missed. I missed. Two left. Looters are the way to go, I guess, because they don't have shields. They have slingshots and short pole lamps. They are the replacement for desert bandits. I think so. It's a shame because they were the only looter that didn't have throwing weapons. You walking away? Oh gosh, hang on. It's just these two, isn't it? I can do this. I can do this. Got him. Very cool. It won't let me sit on the chair. This is so exciting. The hideouts before, I did not have a problem with. But this... I wonder if this will get tedious, though. I don't think it will. I don't think it will, but this is exciting. This is the first time I'm doing this, and this is exciting. The game is fleshing out. And I've seen this before, this next bit. But what is awesome is this is the last guard for us to take out, right? Oh shit, okay. And there was that dun. Okay, so what we do now, and I think this is awesome. I've not played this myself, but I have seen this. So we've taken out all the guards. This is a bonfire. Call your troops. Oh, sorry. Your troops will wait here. Call troops. Press F. It's a fire arrow in the sky, and that is the signal. And now my troops are here, and now we take out the rest of them. Where are they? I need a... Let me put my troop icons back on. Put that 50%. So now we can tell. So my troops have an icon above their head. Can't tell who's me and who's not. Is that it? And now, the boss. This is so exciting. So we can either fight a duel 1 versus 1 or everyone versus everyone. I like my chances at a 1 versus 1. I don't anymore. There you go, we did it! That one wasn't a rock strength. Did you see that? Did you see that? And there we go. I got 1 tactics. No roguery though. No roguery. I thought they mentioned roguery. But 28 one-handed and 37 athletics. And our morale is now 53. And because there were so many of us, look, 0.6 renown. I was getting 1.62 renown when I was on my own with much smaller enemies. But now there's so many of us, the odds are even, and it's not as big a deal, so we're getting less renown now. Let's take those prisoners. We can sell them. And we'll take all that too. Marvellous. There you go, and we took it out. No roguery at all. We got 2 roguery. I wonder where we got that from. Armor weight. Yep. One-handed. Had damage and longer stun with shields. Damage with one-handed axes and maces. So I'm not going to have a swing speed. It was smithing after, but we're not going to bother. All right. Well, that was exciting. So, what else was on the? What else? Alliances. So let's get add renown to clan. Give me 500. Give me the clan tier 6. Are we clan tier 6? Yeah, clan tier 3. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I need to do that again then, don't I? Okay, we're clan tier 4. Now we can create our own kingdom. Let me just teleport myself to Onira. For no real reason. Campaign.add settlement. Add settlement. Add. What's the command to just take over a town? Is it take? No, of course not. Take. I thought it was add. Attribute, crafting, gold, influence, morale. Add XP. It's not add then. What could it be? Set. Is it set? Give settlement to player. Onira. Okay. This is going to be a fast world conquest. So let's have a look at the... Let's have a look at the town settings, because there's got all these developments here. Some of these are courthouse and siege workshop. So fortifications, garrison capacity, training fields. Okay, this is all the same. Guardhouse, light patrol party, increase to prison capacity. I heard about this. So what this does is, around this specific settlement, if it has at least a guardhouse of level 1, it has a light patrol party defending it from things like looters and things like that will get in the way of your caravans and your villagers. It wouldn't stand up to a party or an army, but it is to free the area of things that will harass your caravans and villagers, which will get in the way of your income and prosperity. Siege workshops. 1 ballista when the siege starts. 30% bonus to siege engine production speed. Level 2 is a ballista and a catapult. That's massive. Tax office is taxes. Marketplace, increase the tariff income. Warehouse, food reserve. Workshop. Level. Mason is construction bonus. Waterworks, reduced food consumption. Courthouse. Oh, that must have been here before. Plus settlement loyalty. Roads and paths. Increased production of bound villages and hearths. I don't recognise that as well. Housing. Prosperity change. Militia. Festival and games is the loyalty one. Irrigation. Increase the hearts of bound villages. Excellent. Everything else seems to be the same. So I wonder what's... Can we increase guardhouse? Get rid of that. I just want the guardhouse. And is there a cheat to just complete that? Courthouse wasn't there. Roads and paths was there. Yep. Siege workshop may have been there, but not that the fact that it gives you a ballista or a ballista and a catapult at the start of a siege. That is definitely new. That has been spoken about in the devlog. How do I... Campaign dot set. How do I complete the construction? Set. Clear settlement defense. Give settlement. Remove militia. Set food. Hearth. Loyalty. Militia. Prosperity. Security. Show settlements. Right, I just hit set. Set all companion skills. Set parties visible. Show settlements. I don't get. I want to see it in action. And how long is that going to take, roughly? 9 days. Complete 9 days? That's nothing. Normally it's hundreds of days. 9 days, that's nothing. We can even do this. Okay, well, I need to go back here then. Campaign dot add money. Is it set money? What's the money cheat? Bedtime for me. Have the best stream, Bim. Good to see you. Good to see you too, Zoe. I hope you're well, and I hope you wake up with the well-rested bonus of double XP for 24 hours. And I'll see you next week. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through a window. Campaign dot. Ads. It's not money. It's gold, isn't it? I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's try that again then. Okay, I think the issue is I need to do like a little thing to block it. Oh God, why is this not working? So it's not an underscore, is it? Why is that working? That is the money. That is the add gold to hero. Is that too much? I've done it. I've done a billion before. Oh, there you go. That worked. Okay, 200k, I suppose. I've done a billion in one go before. Let's just do this so it might take more than 3 days. That's much better. Can I do that again? No. Okay, well, let's check back in 3 days. Should we just wait here for 3 days? Let's wait here for 3 days. We can do that. It's 3 days. Ooh. Random event. This is also something This is also something new. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Is that it? Yeah, we are back. That was my daughter. So it's when my daughter wakes up, I have to go and put her back to sleep. That's the condition. Or there you go. That's me hitting my follower goal of 610. He's done to groceries. Oh, marvelous, excellent. Yeah. So the options are don't stream or stream, but I might have to put my daughter to bed. This is also another 1.3 edition. Random events. This is like a what do poll situation, isn't it? Haunted dreams. You lie down for a well-deserved nap, but you slip into an uneasy dream. You are sailing on a wind-tossed sea. A wave crashes on your bow, sending spray across the decks. You look closely and see that it is not water but blood sloshing around across your feet. You stare out into the sea. The breakers take on the forms of men you have slain in battle. Have I killed without good reason? Heaven wishes me to repent. I shall choose the peaceful path, when there is one, that is. Which is increase reputation for merciful and impulsive. To where do we sail on this sea of blood? To glory, that is where. Or, oh yeah, and it changes it. So yeah, this one. So the top one increases merciful and impulsive reputation. The middle one increases fearless and impulsive. And the bottom one increases calculating reputation. Dreams are but a temporary madness. Heaven does not speak to us in this way. Should we do a poll? We haven't done a poll in a very long time. What do? just for old time's sakes, let's do a poll. And the poll question is, what do? 1, 2, or 3. Twitch chat, you've got 1 minute to decide. 100%. I can start gaming. We'll be more silent. This is really cool. So I don't think the actual calculating, fearless, impulsive, and merciful. I don't think they actually matter too much. In Warband, they did. There was the lords with bad traits were more likely to raid villages. The lords with better traits were less likely, and those lords were less or more likely to respond to your call to action. If you say, I'm the marshal, I want to start an army, everybody gather here, the rude lords may not. The good lords are more likely to, and all things like that. Oh, it's a 50-50 split. A 50-50 split. You know what that means, chat? You know what that means, chat? We all get punished a little bit. Okay? The green screen is going to be turned off. Look how much space I have to... This is my field of... And it's like that, honestly, because if the camera's a little bit more to the other side, it's just brick wall. So I've got more space this side. The desk should be more here, though, shouldn't it? But look how far I can stretch my arms. I love it. I'm in the garage, right? If you don't know. And the camera has gone further away, which means more of me can fit into frame. In my first stream, my head was like half of the screen. It's fantastic. And I've got a professional mug to put my microphone in as well. The stand is up there, but I feel weird when I come on camera. I'm filming YouTube videos, right? And I'm putting myself in the videos, and I feel weird coming on camera holding the microphone like an upside down octopus, because that's how the microphone stand is. So I thought I'd put it in a mug, and because it rattles and you can hear it when the microphone hits the rim of the glass, I've put a sock around it to sort of like muffle it. How's the huntsman doing? Oh gosh. Was anyone not here for that story? My God, has that affected me? Genuinely. I was working on my video, which I pretty much have to redo now thanks to this 1.3 update, but it charged out and it was so big, it caught my eye. And I went, no! Like I was being held up. And I tried to get it with a slipper to weaken it and to coax it out of its place. But it instantly disappeared. And I was like, oh God, why do they do this? And I took my jumper off and I was like, oh God, is it on me? Is it on me? Oh! And it was. I found it under my desk. Oh, and it was massive, like the size of a closed fist. Oh. Unbelievable. But no, I haven't seen it since. Thankfully. Let's take this a bit more seriously, shall we? Okay. Let's do fearless and impulsive. It was a huntsman. Yeah, it was a huntsman. Increased reputation for being fearless and impulsive. So, where do I see my stats for being... So there's traits valor. So where's my... I might do this. More info. I'm going to add this to the Bannerlord chat. More info about trait progress. After random events. Increased reputation. What does increased reputation mean? What does increased reputation mean? Slash how... How far to go to get trait and slash stats on progress. I suppose makes sense to me. I just increased my reputation on a couple of things, my traits, but I only have info on daring. I'd quite like to see, oh, you are 20 out of 100 points to get your calculating trait. Traits mean nothing. At the moment, they mean very, very little. But they might turn into something quite relevant and exciting. You could do a lot with that. Daring. Like, if an NPC was daring, they might be more likely to, break out. If you're sieging someone, a daring NPC lord might be more tempted to sally out and stop you building your siege engines, and now you're having a field battle. That's an exciting thing to do. Someone who's, calculating might not engage in combat with you in your current location. They'll wait for a more opportune moment. That's not implemented at the moment, but it could be. So let's... I'm waiting, aren't I? I'm waiting for 3 days. Why are they giving us updates again all of a sudden? That's my question, because there's been none for a good while. It's been years. It has been years, and they have apologized in one of the in the war sales reveal. They did apologize, and their excuse was they were working on the single player stuff, but they ended up canning the entire project because of various reasons. I forget exactly, but the implementation wasn't It wasn't what they were after. One of them being the stealth mechanic, and I thought, well, we can salvage the stealth mechanic, but the other, because I think it was like to do with a campaign or something, and they said that's why they haven't been too communicative to fans. But ever since the War Cells announcement, I think they've turned on their head. They are doing so well now. Like I say, the Discord group with the creators, keeping everyone informed. War Cells is a fantastic guardhouse building in Anira is completed. The War Cells update is phenomenal. This 1.3 update is phenomenal. I think now Bannerlord is in the strongest position it's ever been in. If there's a time to pick up Bannerlord, it is now. Them new ones activated very fucking quickly. Okay, there's Guardhouse. So it's level 1 right now. Let's get it to level 2, which takes 6 days. That's fine. So we currently have a light patrol party and increase to prison capacity, and it's being built to have a moderate patrol party. So I wonder where that is exactly. So all these looters here are going to attack the caravans. The patrol party is designed to be able to take them on. Onira Patrol, so who are you? Can I see you? You are a heavy horseman, an infantryman, an equit, and 8 recruits. These patrol take on hideouts too near to... That's a very good question. I doubt it. I literally think it's just for things like these 7 looters. Let's follow them. 26 forest bandits. Oh, I should probably level up my... Oh, I can't level them up. They did the prison breakout with me. Keeping law and order, I suppose. I'm pretty sure. Engaging forest bandits. So they think they can take on forest bandits. I'm not going to help them. I'm just going to see what they do. Okay, well, they took on 4 looters with the help of 75 Southern Empire people. Look how far away he's gone. I suppose this whole area is the patrol area, isn't it? But I wonder where the limit is. Getting the level. He's gone as far away as here. I feel like that's pretty far away, particularly with these that are really close together. I wonder if their range is reduced or if there's a huge overlap. Like if I own Pencannock, Maranath, Dunglanis, and Carbenzith, and they all have patrols, how much are they going to overlap? Because that could be quite significant. What's the max party size of the patrols? So, level 1, I'm learning this now for the first time as well. So this level 1 looks like it's 15 troops. I don't think that they can recruit. But level 2 of the guardhouse is... This is a light patrol. Level 2 is a moderate patrol. The way it's worded, I think it only goes to level 2. Engaging forest bandits. So it can see stuff that we can't. But it is further ahead than us. Hideout spotted. Fantastic. So here we go. Heading to patrol around Las Rasasas. Oh, there. I got a feeling that only the player can take out patrols. Can take out hideouts. I don't think I've ever seen another lord take out a hideout. Running from forest bandits. Okay, so you... How can I follow? Is it Alt and click? There you go, we'll just stay here then. Patrolling. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, carry on then. Hello, darling. Oh, why are you crying? You okay? Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. That's Baby Bim. I will be back as soon as I can. I do apologise. If you're watching this on the VOD, I'll cut this out. Go follow Bim94 and more. I don't have a link for it just yet, but that's my clips channel. And this entire VOD will be uploaded, but the breaks will be cut out, all right? So that might be a more enjoyable experience for you. I'll be as quick as I can. Hello, everybody. I'm back, but the camera's annoying me a little bit. I'm going to try and lower it somehow. It seems to have slipped. Any better? What can I see? Can we see more of the... Oh, that's what we want to do. Retep, I see you, you cheeky bugger. Welcome in. Oh, how are you? Here for the burger eating contest. I'll stick around to hear that soothing voice. How lovely is that? What a compliment. Retep, aren't you streaming right now? 8-7 burgers. Gosh, one day. One day. At my 1 million follower celebration stream, I might do that. Right, lock in, everybody. Let's get going.
Hi, my name is Ergie, and you are watching BIM.
I love that. Ergie. What a legend. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, what's this? Render modes? Gosh, none. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to get rid of that. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm following the Onira patrol. Patrolling around the P. How are you, Retep, though? Welcome in. We're streaming Bannerlord, which is my jam. I'd want to call it. He's taking on looters. They're taking on looters. Well done, and I only lost one. So, do they... Your party is starving. I can solve that instantly. Thanks to the cheat menu, I'll just get food out of thin air. There you go. Solves that problem. So what happens now? Do they replenish their troops? How does it work? More forest bandits this time. Contemplating keeping you on when I eventually sleep tonight, but probably get woken up when you raid to someone else. Oh, you do, you, mate. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Thank you, though. That's a lovely thought, but honestly, save your battery power. Think about yourself. So there's 3. So 3 are wounded, so it's going to go up to 13. But do they get their troops back? Oh! Why did they do that? Did they drop off prisoners or something? Why did they do that? What are they doing? Onira patroller in the city. Why are they in the city? Ooh! Another random event. Conflict over commons. Villagers from your fief Parasimbas have started going to a marsh on the road to Tigrios to gather reeds for baskets, supplementing their earnings. Hunters from Tigrios, owned by Oros, say they've been disturbing the local waterfowl. Neither of you has title to the marsh, but Tigrios says that its people started going there first. Your tenants say it's not their problem if they've figured out a better way to make use of the resources. Continue to send your reed gatherers there and have them bring staves and slings to defend their rights, which is a decrease in relationship to 2 villages. 25% of decreasing Lathas Hearth by 5, increase Onira's prosperity and reputation for being fearless. Or tell Oris that your people will get the reeds elsewhere, increase prosperity, reputation, and relationship. Increase prosperity by 5. Okay, there's nothing but good on the bottom one. The top one, the increase Onira's prosperity is 20 instead of 5, but there is decreases elsewhere, so we're gonna do the bottom one. But I don't understand why they Onira Patrol back at 13, so you haven't. Okay, you're back in the town. You didn't recruit any troops? Have they upgraded at all? 2 heavy horsemen. They've changed, haven't they? There's 2 heavy horsemen now. And a whole bunch of archers and all that. Gain some skills. Charm. +3 renown, that's literally double renown. Influence gained from battles. Cheeky girl. What are you doing awake? What are you doing here? Darling. Ladies and gentlemen. I apologise. Let me get you some. Let me get you some music. While you wait. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'll be as quick as I can. Baby Vim's just woken up again. 2 seconds. Hello everybody. I do apologise for my absence. Hope you enjoyed that song.
Hi, my name's Mutton, and you're watching BIM94.
Welcome back. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying, everybody. Thank you for staying. Now, I'm still trying to investigate exactly what this party is doing. The Onira Patrol. What can we tell them? Greetings, your lordship. We're doing our best to keep the land and the people of Onira safe. This place is thick with bandits and troublemakers. You might know if any bandits made their land around here. You might know if any bandits have made their lairs around here then. We've heard talk of some have holed up a short distance of here. If you could find them and roust them out, you'd be doing us a service. How are things around the Nera then? Do the people feel safe? Aye, safe enough given the times we're in. Carry on then. Okay, so do they give you the location? I mean, we already know of this one. I wonder if they give us the locations of other ones. It didn't sound like it, they did it. Can I level some of these fellas up? No. Let's carry on following the Onira Patrol. Okay. We have guardhouse. It's level 2. Ah, level 3. I missed it being level 2. Moderate. So it's currently a moderate patrol, and in 10 days' time it'll be a strong patrol. I'm surprised at how quickly I'm surprised how quickly this building is. I wonder if all the others have been reworked as well. What if I just do this one too? 10 days? What? Okay, the guardhouse is 10 days. I won't be able to see. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Let me... Hang on. Let me create a kingdom,
Peace to you.
which means I need
What is your
a companion. And then manage town, put him as the companion. This is how you create a kingdom. Then go to the keep and speak to the companion. Talk. Your lordship. Time to create a kingdom. Language of the laws of the empire. Which gives us the Senate policy. I'll name it. What should we name it? With the like and subscribe. Like, subscribe. We'll call ourselves 1.3. May 1.3 forever be victorious. So it shall be. On the 4th day of autumn, 1084, like declared the creation of a new realm. The 1.3. Whoa. Very good. Okay, so now we have access to the kingdom panel. Diplomacy at peace. Consider making an alliance. Let me do some old jiggery pokery. Campaign.add influence. Give me 10,000 influence. Perfect. Back to the kingdom panel. So what does no armies? Policies. I wonder if any of these are different. Royal Guard. Land grants for veterans. I don't recognize that. Veterans of the realm's armies are allowed to claim abandoned farmland and receive reduced taxes under the expectation they will train their children as fellow villagers for future military service. I don't remember that. Militia veterancy increased and village tax income negative. Noble retinues, do I know that? I think I do. Military coronet. Military achievements grant 20% more influence. I don't remember that. Remind me, Bannerlord people, was that there before? Debasement of the currency. All the clan gains 100 airs per day for each town in the kingdom. Or maybe I remember that one. Noble retinue was there. Okay. What about this one then? Because I don't remember land grants for veterans. Is that new? What do we know? That wasn't there before? Or no, I'm wrong. Anyway, it says that's new. Okay, one new policy. Very interesting. So what does consider granting an alliance, consider declaring war, consider saying a trade agreement? What is a trade agreement? Northern Empire will not agree to a trade agreement. Oh, all right, Bim. Have a great stream. Going to get ready for bed. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, Retap. Have a good sleep, Retap. I hope you wake up with the well-rested bonus of double experience. Let's make an alliance with the Aserai and just see what that does. Okay, we now have an alliance. You're already in an alliance. I wish so. An alliance icon. I'd really like an alliance icon because at the moment it's just the same as all the others. War would be here, and the alliance. Even if this dove was different, at war, at peace. I don't need an alliance one, although that might be useful. But even if the dove was different, alliance icon. We are gathering info. They're gonna love me in that Discord group. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Bim, yeah, he's a." Make it a lamb. Make it a radiant lamb. 2 days in a row. Welcome in. How are you? How's your streams going? You still playing Stardew Valley? And they're at war with the Accusate. So if we declare war with the Accusate too. And what's this trade agreement about? How do I increase my Astro will not agree to a trade agreement. Why not? How do I improve that? Let's declare war with the Q8. Because now... Yes, but not on Twitch. Ah, I hope everything's okay. That's the same. So we are... I wonder if there's a different thing on the map. So even on the map, so it's clear who we are at war with because the Qs8 have now turned red. We are green, but the Aserai who we are allies with have remained the exact same color. Good relationship with the ruler, maybe. Campaign dot add relationship renown. So is it set? What could it be? What could it be? What could the thing be? Oh, I've got the. Do you know what? I've got the character reload mod, but I don't have it on at the moment. I can't set his. If I had the mod running, I'll be able to set it. In fact, I might. Let me save and exit. I don't know the console command for the relationship gain, but I know exactly how to do it with the mod. Give me 2 seconds. This is a science stream. We are testing what 1.3 can do. Harmony, birth and death, character reload, and let's continue and confirm. Medieval Dynasty, yeah, I like that game. I never get too far into it. I love the idea of it, but I don't play it for too long. I play it for a couple of in-game days, and I don't know why. I think it's a great game, and I do enjoy it. But after the first, do you know what it is? It's the first season. I think there's too much to do. By default, it's set to 3 days per season, and I always extend it to like the maximum. Oh no! It crashed instantly. Probably because we're streaming at the same time. What I'm interested in playing as well, though, is I think it's called Bellwright, which is Medieval Dynasty / Bannerlord. I've not played it yet, though. I haven't got it yet. Okay. Please write what you were doing. They've told me to please fill these out, like it's really useful to them. Continued save after, what do I call it? After, oh, I've just opened the mod. What do I call it? Activate. Evading. That's not how you spell it. Evading character reload mod whilst streaming on Twitch. There you go. Character won't work on new version. I don't think it is. Oh, of course, because it's a fucking mod. It's a mod, isn't it? Of course it won't work. Of course it won't work. Just finished the training. Two-hander's not my thing. Just hack / my thing. Oh, the training. The rest was okay. Oh, excellent. It gets easier. There's a knack to it, but it does get easier. It'll become natural. Just get that's probably the only learning curve to get through. I'm an absolute idiot. Of course it won't work. This is the only mod I ever have ever used. I'm if I'm completely honest, I am scared of mods. I'm scared that I'm going to break my computer. But I don't fully appreciate how they work exactly. So I didn't even think that it won't work. Let's Control and delete that. By the good sir, have a nice stream. By the good sir. Are you talking to me? All this crap. Shield and sword was easy, but it's a little weird how you have to choose direction, yet can cast any blow with it no matter the chosen direction. Well, you can catch any blow with it. Oh, for the shield? Yeah, of course. But Bannerlord's not even here. Because Bannerlord's crashed. Where is he? There it is. Catch. Yeah, no, those shields. Shields are super easy, so the mods won't work. So, what's the relationship gain? Two weapons, whether it be sword, axe, glaives, very fun. I wouldn't give up on entirely. Don't care about safe mode. I like two-handed weapons. Certainly by the end game, the armor that you get, and there's perks that improve your health. You start off with 100 health, but that can get massively, you can get way more. And your armor can improve that even further. Not your health, but obviously it will stop you getting hurt. So you can take way more hits. With two-handers, you really have to block right, shields and things. Yeah, no, exactly. And don't forget you're presumably very low level. Your character will get better with more levels. Not only will you get better because you're getting better at the game, but your character is giving you a hard time. Oh, now I've got a weird... Now I can't... Now I can't turn the camera very easily. That's fucking strange. Traveling to... Why does he keep traveling to Anira? I'll just wait out here. Why is he doing that? Two-handed weapons, whether it be sword, axe, or glaive, is very fun. Glaive is a polearm. Only patrol is now 20 troops. Garvey of the Brotherhood has died in battle. So there are 20 troops, and there's 2 horsemen, 8 recruits. So does that mean it is now level 3? No. So I don't know where they got the extra troops from. It's currently level 2. It's not strong yet, and I've got 10 more days. Yeah, my camera's fixed now. Just keep going. Love the longbow though, although from a standing still perception. Bow is great. I prefer bow. You can have bow, crossbow, and throwing, which includes axes, javelins, and all sorts, daggers. I prefer bows. I've always gone with bow. I've never done a playthrough with crossbow, but the perks, I've looked at all the perks. I know the perks. They're very, very similar. Javelin has a much, much smaller stack. Like a stack of arrows is what? You can use some bows and crossbows in stealth missions. A stack of arrows is 27. Can you see that? 27. Throwing weapons. Can I find one? Can I find one quickly? Where's it? Jared? Is it here? Or is it here? There you go. Stack amount 4. They do way more damage. The range is way shorter, and there's a perk near the end of the javelin. I've done a throwing playthrough once before. Where am I? Here I am. It's one of the very end ones. There you go. At level 250, javelins you throw can, not always, penetrate shields, which means even if someone's got their shield up, it's going to go straight through them. And if you are at level 250, everything is a one-shot kill, which is really cool. I've done that. That is very fun. Very fun. That was. We've got 7 days to go. And is that that's villagers? I've lost my. Oh, look at this! We're about to have a siege defense. We are about to have a siege defense. So where's all my empire? Where's my empire? Let me get some more troops. Imperial. Everything that's is imperial. I'm just taking. Yes, I'm over my limit. Thank you, cheats. Manage. Oh no, where's the manager go? On a horse, it wasn't easy. Imagine the muscles in your arm to do that. Throw it through a shield. How do I? Is it to the keep? Manage garrison. Here you go. Let me do it in a tier list, and I'll keep the good ones. You keep the bad ones. There you go. So, can't we... Isn't it possible to... With the Alliance, we are at war with the Crusade, and they have come to stomp on us. But can't I pay... You're already allied with us, so I can't pay to have these guys help us out. Or do you have to? Or is it like this? If they're not at war. We are at an alliance here. So with the Southern, you're not at war with the Crusade, but can I pay you to become war with the Crusade? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so at the moment, allies doesn't really mean anything. Apparently, alliances last a year, and they are less likely to declare war on you. Other than that, I don't know what that will do. What's my equipment like? I'm going to just get myself better stuff. Closed mail goggle helmet. Yeah, I'll take that. This is the cheap menu, by the way. Yeah, that looks cool. Now, a Querus. I always thought it was called Curious, but it's a Querus. Heavy scale armor over Horberg. There you go. Ah, looks awesome. Mail cavalier boots. I need gloves too. Heavy mail mittens. There you go. This guy looks awesome. And as a weapon, what do we want? Execution axe. Heavy oh my goodness. What could we have? Highland Fine. Two-handed sword. That's what I want. And I want a better bow. The best bow. Because I want to have fun here. Oh, sling! Grape shot. What the hell is this? Grape shot stack. Fire pot. No, you cannot do this. Fire pot cannot be equipped on this slot. Can you imagine if there was a fire pot slot that you can equip? Boulder? Nope. Grape shot ammo? No. So okay, so that's it's obviously it has an idea. Here's your sling bullets. There's stone, chiseled, and lead. Reinforced sling. So, is this going to be under throwing? You can get the allies to fight wars with you too when declaring war. Well, I just declared war to test that, and I can't see any option for that. Well, you'll try through the training, so now I guess muting the tab. Yeah, you concentrate, mate. You concentrate. I want to check out. It already starts. Do I want 10% maneuverability or 20 charge damage? I guess maneuverability. So, in most of your perks, look at the bottom. In most of the perks, there's two things that there's two different perks, and in those two different perks, there's two things that happen. One of them, from memory, it says personal, your maneuverability, and then captain, and then troop maneuverability. That means when you are in, you probably haven't got there yet, but when you are in a battle with troops, you can set you or your companions as captains of that specific group. The perks that have a captain element to it is just relevant to the troops that you are the captain of. Sometimes it says party, sometimes it says army, sometimes it says governor. And the governor is only relevant to someone you have physically stationed in one of your own properties a lot later on. Ignore those ones. It's not worth thinking about. But the one with the charge damage for you isn't that significant. But if you are a captain of your military, your melee cavalry, you potentially have hundreds of cavalry. So 20% charge damage times 400 units becomes significant. Wool sling. I want to test out the sling, but not in this battle. Ballista arrows? No. I can't have ballista arrows on my person. Noble longbow, yeah. I'm just giving myself the literal best. Stacked bodkin. Stacked bodkin, and I can't believe it, ballista. There's no way that the ballista ammo will work. No, this is because I'm in a mod. It's because I'm running the cheat menu. That's it. And I got a firepot. That's really funny. So that's my loadout, and that'll give me a bit of a chance to save it because it's going to be quite exciting. And let's prepare for a bit of a siege. And who's in here? Monchug, the king of the Crusades. Ajin, Tulag, Ogna, Korjin, Harang, Suran, Atkan, Ulman, Tasha. Some minor clans. Bagai! That's Yana's mum. Oh no, that's Monsieur, isn't it? I don't know who Bagai is. Let me... 2 seconds. Because you're talking about this, aren't you? So your options are full speed or nimble speed. So yeah, personal is 10% maneuvering. That's just to you. Captain plus 30 riding skill to troops in your formation. So that's literally... It'll make more sense when you have a significant amount of troops and you're in a battlefield, because you have infantry, archers, melee cavalry, and ranged cavalry, and you can make multiple groups of those as well. So you could have up to like 10 groups. You could split infantry into 2 groups and have 2 captains. The captain is specifically to who the character with that perk is captaining. So if you yourself are the captain of the archer group are going to have plus 30 riding skill. But on the top one, so the most important way to look at it is look at your personal. What's better off for the personal, and then look at the captain. So in this case, maneuverability and riding skill. I don't really know what maneuverability means. You can take corners faster. You don't need to slow down as much to turn around. That's one thing. I'd say the charge damage, although you yourself probably won't be doing much charge damage. If you are the captain of the cavalry, your own cavalry, even if it's the ranged cavalry, their charge damage is 10% more. And particularly your melee cavalry, that's what most of their damage is going to be. They're going to be swinging their sword, but the majority of the damage is going to come from charge damage. There's no wrong decisions, by the way. Play exactly how you want to play. If you mess up that perk, your game's not gonna join the defenses. Your game's not gonna be affected, literally. Request a parlay. Is this a new feature?
You asked for a parley. If you are tempted to try any tricks, do know I have some archers standing by to keep you honest.
Interesting. A voice-acted line. You may fight us, but many of your men will be killed, and you will probably lose. Yield and spare us both the unnecessary bloodshed. Go to arena. You can go to arenas exactly. Actually, I think you're the one who ought to surrender. Get it. Breakout, Sally. Ambush. The enemy is alert. You cannot ambush right now. That's interesting. I've not seen that before. Previously, it was you could only ambush at night, and that's probably what that means, isn't it? Although I couldn't that night. Oh no! I'm supposed to be building catapults. Forgot about that. No, I didn't build any catapults. Oh, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Okay, I've got no defenses. So it's 2,125 Q8 versus 800 of me. Let's just see how this works. Let me know if the stream craps itself. This is the biggest battle we've had while we're streaming. I'm nervous. Stealthy's welcome in, mate. How are you? Were you streaming tonight? Yeah, good. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. We're playing Bannerlord. This is what I'm famous for on YouTube, and I'm trying to give it on Twitch, but it is in the past. It's never worked properly. And thankfully, here we go. Here we go. Stealthy's pub is literally my neighbour across the street. Who was Zeddy? So this is what I'm talking about. So you can have up to 8 formations, and in this siege defense, it's automatically given it to me. Here's me. And I've decided to become the captain of this group. That means that all of my captain perks are only going to be relevant to these 48 melee. Melee, archer, melee, melee, archer, archer, archer. No point micromanaging. Oh, the lighting. Oh, it's just had a huge update, Stealthy, this game. And the lighting is just fantastic. One dead already. Deary me. This is going to be interesting. A siege. Oh gosh, a siege. Siege defenses. A good siege defense is very rare. I wish I had catapults. Okay. I wish I had catapults to be able to really have some fun with this. So many questions. Don't let this intimidate you. This is you will not be faced with this at any time soon. And honestly, you do not have to worry about it. I'm not even commanding this troop. I didn't change anything pre-battle. I'm letting the AI handle everything my end. Nice. 2 kills in a row. Oh, miss. Because ideally there's a siege tower there. Nothing here. Oh, it's look, siege tower here, battering ram there, another siege tower there. So let's go. I probably have a look from up here actually. I just hope I survive in time. Ideally with a catapult you'd want to be taking out these siege equipment. I understand the troop one. I put a point in archery thinking I would be able to choose there as well. Instead the green bar jumped. I hope I learn that skill faster. Precisely. There's a level cap and unlocking the for bow specifically, it's the attribute is control. So the higher your control, the higher your level cap will be, and the rate at which you learn it. And then you put the more focus points into specifically bow, you get your learning rate even further. If you don't put any attribute points or focus points in a skill, you won't be able to level past a certain level, which is quite low. You need 5 focus points and 7 attribute points. I just killed my own guy. You need 7 attribute points and 5 focus points in the skill to be able to get it to the final perk. Not good. Got it. If you're worried about not being able to block with a two-handed sword, just make sure you get the hit in first. Another little tip, I suppose, if you do a sideways attack, like this way, can you see that I'm about to chop towards the left? If you... how do I explain it? Just keep slashing here. So with the... Let me get to a safe space. Oh gosh, this isn't a safe place at all. These are all Q8. So can you see how I'm turning into them slightly? It's so that my attack hits them quicker. There you go. So instead of waiting for the blade to get in front of me to hit the foe, turn to your side so that it only has to move a little bit to hit them. And if I fall here, I can give you a better angle of everything. Let's get the sun out of our face. I can't tell who's who. Oh, this is my guys, isn't it? There you go. Good night, mate. I'm falling asleep. Take care, stealthy. I'll catch you tomorrow, maybe. This is called battering ram. Smashes through 2 gates, but we can fire on them from above with boulders and archers firing down. I love this game so much. Fantastic. Oh, good on you, lads. I mean, we're definitely losing. Here you go, this is what we're dealing with here. My troops are the ones with the icon. And look at these cheeky buggers. Oh, they've just been told to charge, obviously. The balance of power is really not it. Look, there's 167 of my troops in the field and 600 plus of theirs. All right, let's get this on with. I've just sped it up by like times 10 speed. Dropping out, it's dropping frames, 33 men left out and versus 645. Here we go. Defeat, so we've lost the town. No, we haven't. It's 1600 versus 42. Send the troops. I'm not allowed to participate. There you go. Now it's truly defeated. That's fine. It's fine. I just wondered what the old experience would be like. What's this? Oh! I had it here. I didn't see it. Call the Southern Empire to war against the Crusade. This call to war offer is no longer relevant. I didn't see that there. This is where they are. Look, a courier bearing call to war from the Southern Empire against the Western Empire has arrived. As Emperor Lycan, you must decide if your realm will answer the call of the Southern Empire and declare war on the Western Empire for 0 dinars. So the Southern Empire have just declared war on the Western Empire, and they are asking me to participate as well. Decline. That's where it was. So I should have done that. I should have asked. All good. All good. Let's come out of prison. A peace offer from the Crusates. I should have accepted that because I can't do it while I'm imprisoned. Because that would have got me out of prison. Oh, you can enter each village and wander around them. Yeah. Dabana, that was my first wife in the Empire only video. Waiting captivity. What's this about? All these skills. Oh yeah. Handling damage to shields, damage with two-handed axes and maces. I'm a sword person. Athletics, party size, damage it is. Tactics. I don't think it matters. Let's keep going. Sorry, just crash. Got it. Let's just get out of the game. Well, that's a little flare. Most YouTube vids skip. Yeah, well, there's no reason to go in there, to be honest. It is a nice touch, but there's no Everything you can do in a village is accessible through that menu. In the previous game, Warband, you'd get quests to hunt and find a wanted criminal, and you had to literally go into the village and root him out, and that was quite cool, actually. That was the previous game. And don't apologize, this is fantastic. I like that you're here. Ask as many questions as you like. I've got a couple of guide videos regarding Bannerlord on YouTube, and I'm making one at the moment, but this 1.3 update has changed everything. Bannerlord Starter Guide. Yeah, got no mods going, have I? Check the mods. Yep, no mods. Good. Continue. Don't want safe mode. Forget safe mode. I want unsafe mode. Troops. Other question. To make horsemen troops, I need horses, but I can recruit these guys and have horse symbols. Do I need to buy horses as well for these guys? But I can recruit these guys that have horse symbols. Yeah, so let me show you. Unsafe mode. A lot of the cavalry units start off without horses. And when they upgrade, you will need a horse. And then further along the chain, you may need a war horse, which is a lot more expensive, and you will need so worst case scenario, you'll get a recruit, normally a noble line troop. I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. And then you'll need a horse to give them when they upgrade to a cavalry unit, and then you'll need a war horse to get, and you don't get the original horse back, that's just lost. You get the war horse to upgrade them to their final form. Sometimes you can recruit them on a horse, and then you can just skip that step entirely. But if they don't have a horse, you need to wait for them to level up and have horses in your party. I'm not sure what that crash was, because we're not running any mods. These are purple guys on white horse, showing a horse head symbol costing 50 each. It's the first village to which tutorial guides me. So you are probably... Hang on, let me just get out of prison and then I'll go exactly where you are. Do you know what? What's that? A peace offer from the Crusaders. Let's do it. Let's accept the peace offer. For free. That was for free. We are at peace with the Crusaders, but I am still in captivity. There you go. Your captors have no more use for you. I just tried. Need to recruit troops and buy food anyway. It's the only guys I can buy. You start off at Donistica, I think. Oh, it might be different in campaign. You're playing campaign, I presume. But basically, it's not these, is it? Ooh, your men are very proud of their leader, perhaps too proud. Every time they go into town, they spread exaggerated tales of your recklessness in battle. You imagine this could win you a few admiring recruits, that more and more you've caught but more and more you've caught a look that suggests fear or distrust, as though you're a wild animal or demon. Let the tales spread. Impulsive. Gain 10 renown. That is really useful early game. 1 Imperial Palatine Guard joins your party. And then we actually get a troop. Impulsive. In a tearing rage, tell your men that you will not tolerate Try to play down the image of a madman by being as friendly as possible. I love that you get renown and a troop. That's amazing. And you're in Tavia. Where's Tavia? In Tavia. Here. I'm using console commands, by the way. That's why I'm shooting around the map. So these are Imperial recruits. Purple guys on a white horse. So you're talking about equets. Purple guys on a white horse. So I only have recruits here, but you had a different pool of troops. Let me try and find it. Infantryman, I'll take him. Okay, well I can't find him. Where you are. I'll take him all. Where's the castle? Here we go. I'll probably find them here. Okay, these fellas on a white horse. Okay, no. So the Imperial Vilga recruit. This is a noble troop. This is what I mean. Let me show you. If I can get the troop tree out. Here we go. In Bannerlord, there are 2 troop trees. One regular, I think I'd want to call it, and one noble troop tree. All, if we just have the Empire faction as an example, they all start as a recruit. You can get them more upgraded, but their most simplest form is a recruit. And if you have a recruit that you can level up, you can choose to make them an Imperial infantryman, which gives them their own troop tree and locks out this side, or you can make them an Imperial archer, which puts them down the, ranged side of the tree compared to the infantry side of the tree. And obviously you can upgrade it once more, and it's just a better version. And then there's another tree on the infantry line, where they go either to a tank with a heavier armor and a shield, or shock troop, which is no shield and a really long swingable polearm. So I suppose you want tank, shock, and then on the other side you've got your archers. You can turn them into crossbowmen, or a really high-powered bowman. I'm in the way, sorry. And on this side is actually a horse archer. Excuse me. This is an example of the Empire troop tree, but that's not all of them. There's a separate troop tree for the noble line, which is one straight line down. Imperial Vilga recruits. Now you can have them. He doesn't have a horse. He's just a normal infantryman, but to upgrade him, he needs a horse to get to the equet, and he just needs a. When you look at the horse type, it says mount. That's just a normal. There's different types of horses. There's pack, mount, war horse, and noble. This horse, forget Midlands Palfrey. That's just a type of horse. That's only relevant to really trading, I suppose. They all have different stats, but that's not important. Whatever horse you give him, as long as it's a mount, and when I say give him, all you need to do is just have it in your inventory. It just needs to be a mount, and that's for the. That's to upgrade from the Imperial Vilga recruit to the equet. To upgrade the equet to an Imperial heavy horseman, you need a war mount. And then to upgrade him again is you need a noble mount. And to upgrade them again, you don't need to do anything. You already have the noble mount. So you literally you have him, you need a mount, now you need a war horse, now you need a noble horse for the Imperial Cataphract, and then you don't need anything to upgrade him again. It's expensive. You don't do that last step. You have to provide a horse to upgrade him, I guess. Precisely. Exactly. You don't need... You just need the horse for the next level. The Imperial Elite Cataphract has the exact same horse, a noble mount, than the Imperial Cataphract, so there is no need for any more horses. He doesn't need a new noble mount. But they will be stuck until that level. That goes the same for the other side. If you have an Imperial Veteran Archer and you want an Imperial Bukalari, or however you pronounce that, you must have a war mount. If you want this particular horse archer, you must have a war mount. Even a step more than a crit. Yeah. If you want to upgrade the horse to the next level, you need that next level horse. If you don't have that next level, then you're effectively stuck at that level where you have that horse already. Once you upgrade someone to that level, a horse is removed from your inventory. So you don't need to... If you, I suppose, accidentally sell all your horses, you don't lose cavalry. They have already been consumed, if that makes sense. Talking about troop trees, it can get more complicated. If I pick on Sturgia, they have several endgame troop trees. But if you can recruit them as that, precisely. If you recruit a Sturgeon Hardened Brigand, they will come with the mounts. The mounts won't be added to your inventory, but they will be mounted. But if you want to upgrade him, you must have a war mount. Sometimes you don't need the noble mount. I want to do the hideout again. And I want to try it with a sling. Lead sling, reinforced sling. What? These are red. Some of these are red. So if they're red, I suppose... Oh. So these... these red ones are because my skill level is not sufficient. These pale red ones are because they're not appropriate for a stealth outfit. I understand. And I can have a step recurve bow and arrows. Do these do like sneak damage then? So this one does backstab. Can't be used with mounts. One-handed. Civilian. One-handed. Show stats. So the only difference, I can't backstab on a mount. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, understood. For I think no. I like this. I like this. I want to be clipping this. I'll probably clip the footage and do my own voiceover. But most of this, I want this to go on YouTube. So if you ask a question and I answer it, that segment is probably going to go on YouTube. So please don't apologize. Thank you. You're giving me the content that I want to provide, not to Twitch, but to YouTube. So please continue. How big's the stack? 15. I can have the stone then. The stone can be last. What version are you playing? Oh, this is a beta, isn't it? So you won't have this. So just for your peace of mind, I'm playing on a beta version. It's an update that is coming out, so you're going to see stuff like a stealth outfit. This isn't a mod. This is coming to the vanilla experience, but at the moment it's in beta. So That's why my game might look a bit different to yours. This isn't a mod. This is a huge and exciting update. Let me save it. I got 25. I probably need more troops, don't I? I know you said 25, but it's just fill our boots. This is the cheat menu, by the way. oh, over the troop. Oh my god, over the troop limit. I didn't expect that. Perfect. Oh no. Perfect. Now save it again. And it's going. Sneak in now. I can sneak in now, so you can do it during the day. Oh, but I can choose up to 40. Previously it was 10, but now you can choose a crew of 40, it seems. You spawn in on your own. This is where you can see everybody. It would be easier at night time. There you go. Ooh. Okay, he's semi. Let's try out the sling now. Oh gosh. And you've got 15 seconds to respond unless you die. Okay. Mission failed. Mission compromised. Okay, let's reload that then. Let's start that again. Usually we would just click on the head instead of wander, but both are the same. You can wander around and find the person or just immediately start the conversation. That's how I see the feature less on YouTube. You do see that, though. You can raid a village, and sometimes if the balance of power is even enough, the villagers will put up a resistance, and then you have a fight in that village. So let's check out a hideout. You can do it in daylight, but it's harder, so we'll just wait for nightfall. You don't have to though, and we'll sneak in. The crew size used to be 10, but now it's up to 40. Hold on. Party shouldn't be in the map event. Okay, I was meant to heal myself, but that's okay. I'm not full health, but not a problem. This fella saw me first. I'm not too sure who to do first. Gosh, I think I've made a mistake. This fella. Oh, God's sake. Okay, so he spotted me. So now I've got 15 seconds. Okay, heal myself. I must heal before I start this mission. Oh wait, reload first. I'm trying to get one good clip. I'm trying I'm going to try and do this in one take and upload this to YouTube. Okay, so heal main party. Perfect. Okay, no more console commands. So let's check out the new stealth raids. You can start it in daylight, but it is easier at night. We'll sneak in. The crew size used to be 10, but now it's 40. And we'll just start. Z to crouch and Alt to see who's around. I'll do this quick enough. Won't get spotted. There's a bit of lag now. It's normally a one-hit kill with the backstab if you don't get spotted. And we can drag the bodies with F. It's very dark though, isn't it? Who's next? This fella. It says, is there someone here? Oh my god, there is. This is exciting. It is quite forgiving, but sometimes you're caught out in the open and you don't have a good exit plan, and then you've got 15 seconds to kill the person, or the mission is failed. It'll say mission compromised. He's on his own. Is he going to turn around? Is he going to turn around first, or can I do it? Oh! Oh! I thought it was too late. I didn't think I would have got out of that. He's going to come this way. Also, I'm going to go this way. Because he's going to go through my path. He's probably even going to see me. Light plays a factor in your detectability. So is the armor that you're wearing. Oh gosh. Oh no. Who are they? They're not even on my list. Okay, this is bad. Got 15 seconds. Or mission compromise. Mission compromised. So I don't even know who they were. They didn't come up on my list of people to take out. Let's try that again though. Headman's troop. I think that is the main quest, the campaign specific troop. That's not a troop you'd normally come across. Let's try that again. Now, let's sneak in now though, so we can see it in the daylight as a comparison. And we'll try that again, but better. He's going to see the body, so we'll see what happens. He should see the body. If he's going to come over here and sit down like last time, he should see that body. Unless it's not him that sits down. Maybe they've got different rosters while during daylight. Because there was a fella sitting down there that I had to take out. Now I'm not sure what's going on. So in the shadow, I'm in the shadows. I don't know if that gives me much advantage in daylight. You're my next target, but you're coming close. You're going to see me. I can throw a stone though. If I throw a stone... There you go, you've turned your back now. You're facing the other way, so I can focus on my friend over here. These stealth missions are so exciting. I'm not sure if they're going to get tedious because they take a lot longer. But this is literally... This is so exciting now. Who caught me before? I don't want to go over there because that's what got me in trouble last time. Yeah, these people. Nice. 3 more people. I wonder if he's going to see the body. I'd like to see what happens in that case. No. Oh, gosh. Whoa, that was fast. That was a backstab. He spotted me, and that was a backstab. That's amazing. If that was a fight, I'd have to press X to bring my dagger. Can you see my dagger? It's now in my hand properly. That's not backstab mode. I can't give you a better angle than that, I suppose. If I press X, now it's in the reverse grip, so the blade is down from my fist. That is backstab mode. I'd like there to be a toggle for that, like a visual clue, like on the left, on the right, sorry, where it has my weapon. I'd like a little toggle, a visual clue as to when I'm in backstab. Like when you have a throwing weapon and you press X and you're using it as a melee, it'll go slightly smaller and the stack disappears. If you've got like 4 javelins and you decide to use it as a melee, the number 4 will disappear and the whole icon will be slightly different. I'd appreciate that for my backstab because sometimes... Oh, I got scared. Because sometimes I take it out of backstab when I've been spotted and now I'm melee, because I obviously don't want to be in backstab mode when I'm in hand-to-hand combat. But sometimes I'm scared that I'm going to forget to toggle it back out of melee mode and back into backstab. Oh, you see, like this. I don't want to be in backstab mode here. Oh no, I died on the last one. I died on the last one. Let's try that again. You have been compromised. Okay. Reload. We're going to do this time. We're going to do this. So I'm going to do it in daylight again, just because it's more clear on the recording. And that wasn't too difficult either. Like, I don't feel like it was substantially harder. Previously, you could only do this at night. It might be useful now that you don't need to actually wait until nightfall. Where's he going? They've changed spots slightly. Now there's two fellas over there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just the first fella that goes more towards his mate. But at night, someone was sitting in that stool. So I wonder... There must be a day and night cycle. That's really interesting to see. Oh, that wasn't backstab for some reason. Unless that didn't do enough damage. What I don't like as well is I am in sneak mode right now, and if someone walks past, I'm going to want to ready my attack. And then I want to move and commit to the attack. But if you do that, you stand up. And then you have to do the action, and then you go back into sneak. I'd like to be able to have the attack button held, the left click on my mouse held, and then when I want to do the attack, I'll do the attack. Maybe even if it's like an animation. Even if it's an animated takedown. If sneak attacks become animated takedowns, I wouldn't complain. But I definitely would like a toggle for when I'm in backstab mode with my weapon. The sturgeons have followed. King Ragnar, welcome. Hope you're well. Us sturgeons don't need assassinations. This is cool though. This is really cool. We're just going ham. The trouble is with this feature, you have 15 once you get spotted, you have 15 seconds to neutralize the target. Perfect. Welcoming, by the way. Are you playing the 1.3 beta? That's what this is. He's got no vision even from the side. Oh, I missed! What the hell? I am no good at this. Compromised. Been telling us that this update really, that is the first negative comment I have heard about this update. What's your issues? I'm in a Discord group with the developers, and they're asking us constantly for our feedback. So if you've got anything I can pass on to them, please go for it. I've got a little list here. I wonder if you'd agree. This is my first experience playing this beta at the moment. So all of the assassination throws me off. That's just my perspective. They take a while, and it's harder than what it used to be. And I'm wondering, is it going to become tedious, or is it actually better than that? So what I have suggested is slings are too accurate and too much damage. I'd want an icon for backstab mode, because at the moment it's just the icon. The icon does not change. You press X to have it in backstab mode to normal mode, and that's obviously if you accidentally attempt a backstab like that, you're gonna fail the mission. So I'd like a little icon for that. Remain in crouch to backstab, because if you ready a weapon, you stand up and just reveal yourself. More info about trait progress after random events, because it says increased reputation for calculating. I'd like to know my progress towards being calculating, for example. And an alliance icon, because I'm an ally with the Southern Empire. Your realm cannot have any more allies. Your realm cannot have any more. So is 2 and the Aserai. But like, you don't know that. you don't know. When you're at war, it'll say you have been at war for 12 days. I know from memory that I am an ally with the Aserai, but it's not telling me, it's just telling me that I cannot have any more allies, and the Southern Empire. I'd like to know visually that I am an ally. This dove, the dove can turn gold or something, or at war, at peace, allies. If that makes sense, because there's nothing, even an alliance tab up here where you can, I suppose, communicate to each other and suggest stuff like I don't know what, to be honest, but something like that. Here's my suggestion, not relevant to the update, but I wish we could command armies in our nation. It's exhausting because the AI is quite frankly stupid. Command armies, that would be useful. Like, the only thing you can do that's slightly relevant to that is making yourself, when you're at war, there's a little drop-down box that says balanced offensive and defensive. If that was properly fleshed out, that would be really cool. It's a bit excessive to say the update sucks because you don't like stealth, especially for a mostly early game activity. Well, let's get all our stuff down for my feedback to the developers. So this time, let's wait for nightfall. Bugger it, let's do it now. This is dark enough. How far can you see? Oh, you can't see anything. You just turned around. So does this make sense? Look, I've just taken it out of backstab mode and back into backstab mode, but there's nothing visually to say that. And I can't even look at my character properly to get a look at what grip I've got on my dagger. The lighting is one of my favourite changes. I didn't notice that it was... Well, it wasn't bad before, but now it is gorgeous. Where am I here? Oh, I should have done that. Hide behind a tree. Your mate's walking towards you as well. They should have added 2 options for people who like the traditional way of doing hideouts and the new way. They did comment on that. They said it did not make sense to have 2 ways to do this. Because if you could just do the old way, then this way is irrelevant. If you didn't have to go in all stealthy, then it doesn't make sense that you need to. He's going to turn around quickly, isn't he? Got ya. Loud versus quiet entry. Instead of failing the mission or it being compromised, maybe it'd be good that once you get spotted and 15 seconds later you haven't taken out the person that spotted you, that's when your troops come in, and maybe more bandits because you did a bad job. So you have more enemies and your troops just come in early. Instead of just you've been compromised. Two more. He's looking at me. I'm going to get spotted here. I know it. Can I do this in 15 seconds? Probably not. God's sake, we're gonna have to do this again. No! Okay, we're locking in. Reload. I couldn't do this as an Iron Man, could I? I'm mostly happy for diplomacy. That's one mod I don't need anymore. I'm not sure if I'm frustrated with it or not. The advantage of an alliance is that you're less likely to... They are less likely to declare war on you for a year. But I don't see a countdown. I want more visually. I want how long we've been at peace for. Maybe even how pleased they are with the alliance. Maybe if it deteriorates over time unless we align with the same goals, like fighting the same enemies. And I'd like more options here. I was expecting on this page to decide whether to ask them to join a war with me, and I missed it because it was on a pop-up on screen, and I turns out I missed it. 80 days. Sneak in now. Let's keep those troops. Let's try this properly this time. Now there's two of you here. Interesting. So they move about. I wonder what happens when they discover a body. I'm gonna go behind the tree though. So what's going to happen when he turns around and discovers the body? I'd like that alert to... When I go behind the tree, I lose how alert he is. Gosh. Okay. That's pretty decent. I'm going to note that down in my little feedback thing for the devs. What do you call it? Alert bar. Alert bar disappears behind objects. Okay. I've got a long list of things that... Or feedback. I'm so... This is... I am... impressed, though. Nice. I'm heading out to visit the family. Take care, everybody. Thank you, Spud Boy. I'll see you through the week. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through a window. What an awful thing to say. Thanks, Spud. Take care. See you soon. Can he see me from here? No. Oh, he's walking away. That's why. Bring a ladder. I'm on the 3rd floor. $188 pierce damage that was from the sneak attack. We see you lurking on the 3rd floor. Safety first. And what's those emojis? Oh, shit. God, I can't move now. Maybe even differentiate slash and dead body spotted. maybe it'll be useful to know if they've spotted you compared to a dead body. That might be another useful thing to differentiate. 3 left. I want to use my sling, but I don't want to waste it on this mission because it's not. I'm going to lose it. It's going to take longer than 15 seconds. I'm going to reveal myself. It's going to take longer than 15 seconds to take them down. You got your back turned. Good. Go over here. Last time you spotted me, but let's go straight for it. Oh. We got this. We got this. Which way is he facing? Nope. Abort. Abort. No! Ah, this fella again. Oh, thank goodness. That fella has ruined it 2, maybe 3 times for me this playthrough. Here we go, last guy. And there's only one more, it's a lot easier. Get in there quick. Wait, there you go. Okay, now let's go in. And who are these people? Because they spotted me before. Are you in the map or out the map? Because if I could neutralise them now and have an easier time with the troops, I probably would. So okay, time with the sling. This was meant to be a clip for YouTube. The main channel. Okay, well, what else was there on the changes? Stealth and disguise, deserters and patrol parties. I haven't seen them yet. Mission atmospheres, spear bracing. Okay. Let's just get rid of that. Was there another one? So maybe my sneak loadout should be the backstab dagger, a sneak-worthy bow and arrow. As long as I can do headshots. I don't know if you have a sneak. I don't know if you have backstab or sneak attack. Do you have sneak attack with ranged attacks, or is it just backstab daggers? Because if you could have sneak attack bows, that would be different. You probably couldn't. That'd be too much, wouldn't you? You'd never use the dagger, would you? You'd just ranged sneak attack. And so dagger, bow and arrow that you can crouch with and take in your stealth loadout. And maybe rocks. And maybe rocks. Alright. Well, chaps, it's 1 AM. I was going to go for about half an hour longer, but it's 1 AM. I've got work tomorrow and I'm about to feed babyest Bim. So now is probably a good time to end the stream. Thank you very much for hanging out, everybody. The Sturgeons, Zeddy, and Nomadic Reaper, thank you for checking in. I know you're the... Twitch and YouTube, for me, seem to be very separate people. YouTube love Bannerlord, Twitch don't. Or rather, YouTube doesn't like Twitch. Bannerlord doesn't like Twitch. So thank you for popping in. Abyss as well, you're always here. Thank you very much. You're an absolute legend, you are. I hope you feel better soon as well. Let's find someone to raid out to. Who's playing Bannerlord? normally it's someone. Okay, there's one person with the English tag. Lurking away. No, you absolute legend. Absolute legend. I like that it is possible to play Bannerlord because I tried it like 2 years ago and it did not work. It was a PowerPoint. It was 1 frame a second. And for some reason, it's worked quite well today, hasn't it? It's worked quite well. I think the stream quality has kept up with the game quality, and there has been frame drops and a little bit of lag, I suppose. That wasn't the stream. That was literally the game. French, Russian. Oh, that's me. I thought, oh, forklift certified. That's me. Who is English? KB operator. Who's this fella?
Terrible terrain for me. Really
59 followers. Excellent. Let's go say hello to a new friend, KB operator, who is also playing Bannerlord, the 1.3 beta. So everybody, say hello to our new friend. Use here it is. This is our raid message. I just can't be bothered sorting one out. You know, lots of people have cool emotes and a lovely copy and pasted message. Nah, just bin raid it. Bin raid it. Don't even worry about the emotes. CG, you've been lurking. Thank you very much, sir. It's good to see you again. I will see you all Saturdays and Sundays at 9 p.m. here. I'm going to go and make a bottle of formula for my 7-month-old daughter and go to bed soon after. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed this 1.3 beta. There may be more Bannerlord streams. Now that I know that I can stream it, there may be more. That was really cool. I was going to do a short stream and focus on the Bannerlord content, but I think we've done a nice compromise and we've done a 2-in-1, a full stream, and I've got my research and perhaps even a couple of clips. I'll go through that or just re-record it and do my own voiceover with my microphone mug. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you next week. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the $1 million donation. I'll see you next week. Take care.